Hello, hello, hello. Alright, we're audio live, and let me just grab the window capture. And camo. Alright, Lance goes here. Yes. That's Charlie, that's Izzy, that's Felix, that's Mage. You're all selected. Congratulations. Bam.
Yay.
Bam. Bam. Alright, so, are we here? Are we ready to go? Yes, we are. Welcome to Fallout Uranium Fever. As you are probably aware, given that you are here, we're Diesel Shot. Liesel Shot, one might say. And if you'd...
one might say that.
If you'd like it, if one was Lee, one might say that. We have lots of cool things here. Exclamation mark Fallout will show you what we're using. And yeah, our group last time was riding along the Yakima River in their repaired truck, which they're going to take into the wide and tall green, a place where flora and fauna still thrives despite wasteland conditions. But one wonders what awaits within the tall grass. And if you'd like to influence tonight's events, you can scroll down, and below where you see Uranium Fever, there's a bar. Once you reach $50, a wild wasteland moment will happen. Click the Money and Honey button to make that happen. If you want to support us, there is a Patreon linked up as well, and you can subscribe to the channel. Every follower and subscribe really helps. New followers get to name a generic NPC. And if you don't want to spend any money but still want to impact the Go events, you can, in fact, redeem channel points, 2,000 for a Dangerous to Go Alone. Designate the character that you want, and they will get some sort of advantage or insight at that moment. But yes, we zoom back in on where we zoomed out last time. Chirp Ranch, where the group has set in with a distant, dulcet tone of crickets chirping.
Chirp, chirp.
Hey, Fire Up Games.
Party wipe.
Can they be cicadas?
God, I hate cicadas. Fucking mutant cicadas coming out to kill you.
They just go all the time. It's really annoying.
They
Wait
do.
a second.
I actually love cicadas. I think
That's
they're
my
very
cicada
cute,
impression. I hope you all like it.
personally.
Oh, we did.
You would.
What's so wrong about cicadas? They go wee 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 in my heart.
In my heart. Yeah, because they fucking like burrowed through your veins into the artery.
Wait, that was supposed to be scary, right? I mean, oh no.
Oh my god. Alright, so. God damn.
Already on that weird ass level. Oh yeah.
No.
I gotta turn the volume up. I love our rockin' tunes.
Yeah, so.
Heyo, hey Q Prime.
I love rocking. Is there?
Bopping? I don't know.
Yeah, so. Y'all are along the winding road, and the Yakima River continues to press. You see the occasional log fluming by, and night settles in. The question is now, what are you going to consume, and then where are you going to sleep?
Oh, wasn't there
we
some
have-
this bighorn meat still left over?
Yep.
I also now have like.
And we
10
have
10 packs of mac and cheese.
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And so we
I can
decided to
tell.
stop off in this like half extant building. Is there even a roof here anywhere?
There's barely walls.
Nope, there's no roof.
There's barely walls.
Why the fuck did we choose this spot then?
I don't know.
You're
You
in.
told me to pull over.
You're in the middle of nowhere in eastern Washington. There's barely roofs at pre-apocalypse. This is at
Alright,
least
I'm gonna
some
come
safety
up to
from the
Charlie. I'm
wind.
gonna be like, hey Charlie, you were in the military, right?
I was in the military, yes.
Very good. Yeah, I know in the military they're big fans of digging stuff. Maybe you could dig us a massive complex bunker with furnishings and running water and heat and all that. Sleeping tonight.
He's not an engineer. He's not part of the engineering corps.
Well, I don't
Seriously,
know. Yes, it's
she seriously
it's a
just
great
asked
toy, though. Corey
an
was
officer to dig a hole. Here's a shovel.
Amazing. By the way,
As she sleeps under her blanket of literal dollar bills that she carries around.
Just whip out their main Reichsmarks sewn together into a blanket.
She's a quilt. Thank you very much. It's a quilt.
It's stuffed with other money.
Correct.
by the way, if you look, I have made a concoct roll, and I did pretty good after I psyched out.
Yeah.
Like critical success. I used Blamco, some of that meat that we found, and like obviously my character collects edible herbs whenever she walks around.
Yeah. Yeah, you cook it up.
I mean, I guess I'll sleep
It's
here.
a damn good time, so you can all rejuvenate 3 psyche as you enjoy a fine
Hell yeah.
gourmet meal from the meat, Blamco, and local plants. Pat, can you roll me a retroactive perception, no, combined skill test, like fieldcraft and biological to see what the plants are like?
Yes, I made a 25, and my fieldcraft is 1. My biological is 3, and that is also my main, so that'd be a total of 5 added to what stat are we keying off of here? Perception? Added to 33. So I have a lot of degrees of success.
Alright, you find some plants. And they're alright.
I have
They're
enough
edible.
to say that I just have a lot of edible plants on me now.
Not exactly, Chief, but you know.
So
Okay.
many conditions.
All right. I mean,
Enough to cook the pot tonight. It's got a nice aroma as the meat boils in the mac and cheese, and the local plants add a strong, zesty flavor, not unlike garlic. And yeah, the scent lingers in your nostrils for a time. So everybody, up yourself 3 psyche, and then whatever amount you heal for the night, which is normally just your res, unless you're mage, then you get more.
How does she do that?
magic. I am mage after all. Also, you guys come from a hellscape. I'm actually from a vault.
How much is the psyche again? I'm sorry.
3.
3? Okay.
And then you'll actually get an additional 1 for sleeping.
Oh, really? Okay, so I'm at max.
Hellscape, you could say that again. Ha ha.
Haha, this place is perfectly fine and normal.
I will be
It is
right
our
back.
life.
Apologies.
Well, I mean, you know, it's fine and normal if you didn't come from a thriving lesbian commune underground.
A what?
What? Oh yeah, I found out that this word lesbian means when women like other women, but I used to think that's how all relationships worked until I found out that men were a thing. Oh, have I not told you my tragic backstory? Which is not actually tragic at all.
What the fuck?
Well, hi,
Who are you?
I'm Mage. I was sent to the surface from below to find a machine that could sustain the existence of my community without
Of your-
fail.
Community.
Yes.
So, how's that coming along?
Well, we're on a mission to do that, and you're part of it. And I'm shocked we haven't spoken all that much until now.
Why? Nobody told me I was on a journey to find what exactly?
Oh, it's a machine that will create the seed that is needed to sustain our community.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. We need some machines for that, obviously.
I mean,
Mm-hmm. I'm given to understand that that's not how it works on the surface, and I have yet to experience how it is intended to work. But where I'm from, we have a machine that helps provide the. I mean, you have to luck into being one of the selected people. You get to carry on the next. Yes, selected. We have
what
a
kind of hell do you live in?
It's great.
Are you sure about that?
Only two
You're
other
like
people aside from myself have left, and I intend to go back.
Do people even know they can leave?
They generally can't.
Are you sure about that?
It took some doing. Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't believe you.
Oh, trust me, my friend who is now possibly one of the leaders of 4-7 is a very good hacker. She broke out. I feel like I'm talking a lot. Tell me a little bit about your backstory. Where are you from? You don't talk that much at all.
Is it really hard to tell where I'm from?
Yes.
Oh wait, shit, that's right. Yeah. You're from underground. You probably know jack shit about politics up here. Well, you see, I'm from the NCR, right?
I've
You know
heard
what
about
that
that.
is?
Yes, they're a typewriter manufacturing company.
What?
No, sorry. They make paper? Money. They make money. That's the one. Maybe.
You're not wrong. We do. We do. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
We are the New California Republic, right?
I've heard about Republic.
We have a president.
I've heard of those.
We're a governed society.
Yeah, just like
Unlike
America.
all this.
My favorite
We
president
live in a society.
Nothing.
Mutants rise up.
My favorite president was George Washington. I hear she was a great gal.
What the fuck? What?
Was she not? I don't know. I'm realizing more and more that I was told some things that weren't necessarily true down in the vault. Such as, you can't leave. Everyone's dead upside. Males don't exist. Etc., etc.
First off, George Washington was a man.
I don't think so.
History and art show otherwise.
Well, how do you know you weren't just told some cockamamie bullshit by the
Because
man?
I didn't live in a fucking vault.
Sort of between you two, this entire conversation, I'm like, hello, it's me, 200 years old. I met George Washington. He was a dude.
Wait.
I was really lied to then.
Yeah.
You didn't
No.
damn George
I actually
Washington.
fucking wanted to say something there, Lance. Let me just say right now. Fucking calendars. You people lost track of the years. I use the dates you people talk about to help you figure it out. But trust me, you got all the years wrong.
What the fuck are you talking about, old man?
George Washington. Oh yeah, he was my grad school professor.
Oh!
Yeah. After he beat up the British, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna teach AP US history.
Wow, Felix, you're a lot older than I thought.
How old are you?
You know what? There's a lot of questions people like to ask of people like me. And to be honest, I'm not comfortable with answering them. You know, initially the NCR didn't even consider ghouls people. So I'm not sure I'm comfortable talking about my ghoulishness to an NCR person.
Oh, that's kind of rude.
Yeah.
Ooh, us too, us
Not
too.
wrong.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The Brotherhood still doesn't consider ghouls people. So
True.
Probably doesn't consider most people people.
Also
no,
true.
They consider all people people. They just consider them not quite worth as much as a laser rifle. I believe one of their most famous paladins said, "Anyone can make another person, but very few people can make another laser rifle."
See, we actually have a greater ease making
Classic.
laser rifles than making other people. That's kind of why I'm on this quest.
Yeah, that's because if you gotta bring dicks.
Sorry, what?
Don't.
No.
I feel like we should
All
go
right,
to
I think with that we should go to
Damn.
sleep.
Mithridates looks at George Washington's wig. Are you sure?
You sure about that one, dog?
Indeed. The night comes and the night.
I mean, they did say next time we're gonna stick women in the sequel on Hamilton, so you know. Okay, gotcha. Continue.
Night comes and night goes, much as I do, and you find yourself in the morning with your additional stats that you've probably healed up. I probably need to give Horsey some vitality.
I hear the sun also rises.
The sun also rises. Yes.
Is that you, Rainbow?
What?
Nothing.
What?
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 The day.
No, I was Lee.
Oh.
All right. All right, gamers. So you're here. You've awoken. Night has passed. You still hear the chirping in the distance, and you're all ready to re-embark on your journey, I suppose.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, put yourselves in the car where you'd be, so I can.
Ah, up and at him. All right.
Right where I would be.
Move over, Belix.
Belix.
But I don't know how to do that. Fuck. Just speak with only bees.
Move over, Belix.
I mean, I already
Mm,
did that. I was trying to do just another whole sentence, and that was just too much.
No, heave hover helix, because Max thinks that helix is Felix, as shown by this bit of map decoration.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The
That
town.
clearly says Felix.
Yo, I see Felix. What are you talking about?
Oh
Are
my
you
God.
okay, Lee? Did you have too much to drink?
No, I need my brain check. I've had too much water today.
Too much blessed water, not enough blessed alcohol? I understand.
drink something.
That's cursed.
You're not you
Cursed.
when you're sober. Wait, no.
Wait,
You just spoke
That's
the
not
words of the
right.
Antichrist. All of you.
Rainbow just heard like the VHS the
Sacrilege.
like
are you
Rainbow.
talking
She
about?
only heard like the THX sound in reverse when you guys spoke. She's like
My God, water.
Oh.
Rainbow like yeah, my god water. My god water will not suffer the sacrilege. I consume the holy fluid.
Correct. I
Come
am a
to it.
child of a pure natural liquid.
A child of the waters.
Indeed. We hydro homies. Wait,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, if you were a character in Konosuba, you'd definitely be Aqua. Alright, so
Oh,
Because they're useless.
I was
Wow.
gonna say, that's kind of mean.
no.
You can't call somebody Aqua.
I see
That's
how
what I
it
just
is.
said. I mean, that's literally our number one character trait.
No, I thought she had I thought she had powerful music she was just too lazy to use. Magic she was too lazy to
No,
use.
she's just useless.
Well, she's very lazy and stupid. She has great powers, but she's
And she's a
Good job,
drunkard.
Oh, that's true. She's alcoholic, which is not Rainbow. Never mind. I'm backtracking hard. Anyway, you hear the tight waters.
Cancel Lee.
Cancel.
cancel Lee.
Thank God. That means I won't have to worry about another season of myself. All right. So the water gets tight as you come into the ruins of Paterson, which seems to have been well gutted by the historical rising of the waves. You look around at the historical sludgy
This place is called
Post-
Haterson.
Paterson. But you do actually see the sign has been defaced with an H at the front, and it would seem that it has now been labeled Haderson after a short-lived occupation. You see signs of squatting, broken bottles, dirty hypodermics, and torn wrappers and bloodied papers and bandages discarded all about. None yet seem to lurk here.
As he looks at
What an
Felix,
absolutely charming neighborhood.
I dare say.
Marvelous, marvelous.
As he just looks,
no home here to winter in.
as he just looks at the party in general, I guess actually not specifically, he's just like, why? What are we here again for?
Oh, we're going to the vault. My vault. Well, not
We're
my
off
vault.
to see
the
the
vault where
vault?
we find the machine.
We're off to go to Piperlandia because they might have some shit.
Okay.
Also, everyone remember, there's a person there, probably a ghoul, who's not a big fan of states, if you catch my meaning. So I'm looking at you, Sydney. Your character,
Amazing.
I'm
Felix
looking
is
at
saying.
you, Lance.
Felix is saying is riding shotgun, like having the wrong name for the person driving the priceless
I'm looking at you.
pre-order.
Sorry, all you humans have to say. I'm looking at you, Lance.
Ooh.
None of that NCR shit. I don't want to see any patches. I'm looking at you.
Greg, please.
I'm looking at you, Mage. I don't want none of this. I don't know. I don't know what you would say, but I have a feeling you should say it.
I don't live in a society. I live underground.
Greg,
Yeah.
please.
Don't mention that. Probably.
Your
Okay.
breathing is coming through on your mic really loud.
I don't even breathe.
Oh yeah? You don't
Os-
breathe?
Osmosis only.
He is a plant.
We're supposed to hear that.
Wait, what? Wait,
Photosynthesis only.
wait, what were we supposed to hear?
That he doesn't breathe.
Oh no, like he was supposed to be muted. Oops. Okay.
No, as it's a wow.
Joke.
R/whoosh. Holy shit.
Let's just continue, please. Nothing happened.
Don't worry about it.
Holy. Okay. Anyways.
Holy, yes, as in there's a hole in Lee's head. Okay. So
I would
yeah,
imagine there should be several.
Spit beer on my keyboard.
as you round the corner, you see a sign prominently directing you towards Williams Northwest Pipeline. You see some old torn apart bits here and there. You roll into progressively thicker grass, which has grown steadily over bits of the asphalt. I'm gonna need a new driving test from you, Lance.
Can you not? Can you go away?
Ah, yes. Your rubber cuts vine like a machete. And you find yourself in the tall grass, where you feel as if though pocket-sized monsters could emerge to challenge you. You check your balls.
What?
What?
Awful.
Coming closer. You eventually arrive at a network of rather tall pipery in an old facility. You suspect you have arrived at your destination of Pipelandia as Lee buys himself time to switch the direction everyone is facing. You probably shouldn't see anything for a moment. Don't worry, that's normal.
Help! I'm blind.
And you should probably
Help.
see stuff now.
Help! I can see. Help! Sight.
Yeah, you arrive. There are some people in the tall grass who look at you. You don't know if they're bug-type trainers looking for a fight or what, but they kind of, look you up and down.
Look out, everyone! Snakes in the grass.
No. Was it this the image you linked earlier?
Hello.
They
They're-
obviously have health bars.
yeah, they're like,
Oh no.
hey, what brings you around here?
I want to
I
read
don't
what
know.
she wrote.
What has been this
We've
around here?
come to talk to the person who has all the pipes and such.
They look at you and they're like, I think you mean our pipes.
Yes, those pipes.
Comrade.
They kind of look you up and down, and they're like a little confused. Like, yeah, what makes you come around looking here, friend? These pipes don't have any natural gas in them anymore, if that's what you're looking for.
Well, we have some, I'm a bit of a historian. See,
He likes looking at pipes because he's weird. Just
Oh,
let him in.
oh,
please, for
oh,
the
you're
love of God.
all right. All right. So give me a cha expression to convey the sincerity of your interest in pipes.
I'm very sincere.
They're like,
I'm so sincere
They-
that people are crying.
yeah. One of them actually says, actually, the moment I looked at you, I said, that's a man who loves to lay pipe. Yeah, come in.
Oh God.
I mean, we're not too fond of roads, but I guess if that's how you roll.
He goes, a fellow pipe brother. I never thought this moment would come. I've been dying to talk about my interest with somebody.
The welds. Yeah. Somebody walks out the door and says, what's all this racket? Oh my God, is that a working truck?
yeah, are there some working pipes?
He's like, fuck no. What's up?
Ah, dang it. Working spiral welded pipe is my dream. That's fine. Hey, how's it going?
He's like, oh, been a real breezy apocalypse ever since I set up, daycare for adults here, teaching letters. What's up? Come inside. Have a smoke. No rules.
Very cool.
Every section is the smoking section now.
Oh shit. Nice.
I like smoking.
I'll spit on the floor and then light up a cigarette.
He's like, that's this fucking spirit. Yeah, we're gonna get along great. he hits a button and the door opens. And he leads you
He says
inside.
there's no rules, yet he has to hit the button to open the door. Curious.
Oh no.
Oh God.
I think he's getting too old.
Yeah, so the anarchists are hanging out here. They've got, like some tables, some liquor, the things that you would expect someone to furnish a scene with before you stepped into it, to indicate the people live here. It looks like a pretty good time. There's some anarchist A's, some greenery overgrowing it. They're like, yeah, I hope the wildlife didn't give you too much of a run for your money.
Nope.
But it turns out 200 years of not seeing a running truck doesn't mean they ain't scared of a running truck.
The people actually give us more. But,
They're like, oh yeah? What people do you run into out there? You didn't run into any horse heaven
Not
types,
much.
did you?
Well, I mean, we've done some interactions with them of the unsavory variety in the past. And
He's like,
Not-
whoa.
not
What do you
exactly
mean?
green.
What do you mean you've had unsavory interactions with horse heaven?
I killed
They've been
them.
kind of mean to us.
Oh,
Wait a
okay, you
sec.
killed them. Good.
Yeah, no, we killed quite a few of them.
Yeah,
Generally
fuck
back-
those horse fascists.
By
Yeah,
which I
see.
mean, like, terrible.
Yeah,
horrible.
those horse fascists. They put blinders on their troops, but really, they put the blinders on their minds.
Pipe
Yeah,
nerd,
what
I
he
think
said.
we could get along. What's your name?
Felix. Felix Bennett.
Yeah, I'm Camillo. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
The philosophy trait's really informing my
He steps
Yeah,
forward and grabs his hand and just like vigorously shakes his hand.
He's like, whoa! I feel like I'm riding an iron horse. Hold on, you're gonna shake my arm off.
You can regrow them. Don't worry.
He's like,
I don't.
that's not how that works, honey.
Felix did it.
He looks at you. He's like, what? And then he sees your hand. He's like, whoa, there.
Yeah, someone told me I couldn't regrow an arm. And I just didn't take that sitting down.
Well, clearly not.
Ooh!
I just dropped the needle.
What was that leak?
It was my ears.
So, yeah, come, sit, have a drink, tell me your wild tales of adventure and whatever the fuck. Pops a bottle of the counter.
Sitting sounds boring.
Totally. I like sitting.
Okay.
He's like, shoot yourself, whippersnapper. We olds tend to need a load off.
Yeah. Statement is, well, I was just saying it was easy in the 2100s.
So are there?
Hey. How old is George Washington?
He's like,
I give him a big fat wink as Lance asks this.
he's like, I was more one for laying pipe than book learning.
God damn it.
I'm more of a conquest of bread type.
Now, conquest.
Speaking of laying pipe,
Was that
we heard
Zion's
the pipe network's really fucking big.
He's like, oh, well, this natural gas pipeline used to crisscross the Pacific Northwest before it got shut down. A significant section got re-expanded before the war popped off and ruined everything. It was used to distribute ag gel across the region. Bits of it are still full up and leaking the incomplete batter. Turns out, long term, it was better than the processed stuff they were shipping out. As evidenced by the fact that
Always
some
a man
shit...
to ruin something good.
I'm a bit of a scientist myself. I'd love to check the chemical formula out.
He's
Maybe I
like,
could help you make more.
He's like, well, this is just a distribution plant, honey. We don't have any of that here.
Oh,
Leans in. I'm a bit of a scientist myself.
I'm a bit of a scientist. Myself.
I mean, she is
Well,
a scientist herself, so.
You wouldn't happen to have any, computers around here? I get off on that sort of thing.
He's like, nah, this isn't my first rodeo. You wanna take a peek at the system, don't you?
I mean, I would be lying if I say I wasn't interested.
He's
I
like,
love systems and hate them at the same time.
he's
Depends
like,
on the system you're talking about.
well, yeah, I'd be interested in letting you have a crack at the old terminal, but, we might have just met, and, while I do fuck on the first date, you gotta buy me a nice Brahmin steak first, you know what I'm saying?
I picked up what you're laying down. I exclusively fuck on the first date. After that,
I don't want to
relationships
imagine
exceedingly
this.
dry.
Fucking. Ugh.
Is he just goes true and doesn't provide further context?
I've engaged in sexual intercourse before.
He's
No,
like,
yeah.
he's like, whoa, I was speaking euphemistically. Let's not get X-rated here. There's kids, isn't that right? And the anarchist, like, the dude with the full beard is like, fuck off, I'm 50. He's like, oh, to be young and hairy again. Anyway, we're a bit of a workaday community, which is to say, you're not in the community until you've worked a day. You know what I'm saying? Communal good and all that. So,
yeah.
we do welcome strangers
It's
seeking
whatever on
knowledge.
brow.
But, yeah, that computer's pretty irreplaceable, so maybe you could share a little bit more about what you're after, and perhaps we could help each other out with a little mutual aid.
Understood.
So, there,
Is that what they're calling it at those special movie theaters?
What?
I don't.
I'm gonna get seed and bring it back to our community.
He's like, hey, looking for seeds. A lot of the plants out there are seed bearing.
Not
go.
that kind.
We want to go in the hat.
If you wanna, like, get down and, like, go spelunking, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I suppose.
I've been told I'm very direct.
Let us in
That's
your
positive
pipes.
trait.
He's like, whoa there. Whoa there, comrade. We don't own the pipes or anything. You want to fuck around in them, that's your business.
Yeah.
But, we could certainly help you out with a few directions. Maybe access to the terminal to open and close some doors down there if you're, interested in maybe helping us out.
You are so friendly, of course.
What do you need help with?
Stranger.
He's like, well, there's two things that are rather pressing. Burn a hole in my focus that I could do with an extra pair of hands around here to help out with.
Oh?
Yeah, out in the wide green, there's a bit of a...
I have hands.
We can kill people.
Thank God you do.
He's like, whoa there. I'm not trying to ask you to govern by monopoly of violence, but yeah, you got a pair of hands on you for sure. Those look like some real egg crackers.
Just use them once.
Like
I use them for lots of things.
Looks like it could cook up an enclave omelet on those bad boys.
Mage is better at cooking.
I can cook.
Fair enough. Which one of you, by the way, is carrying the flamer?
The flamer? I
You mean-
assumed it was just in the truck, right?
Oh, okay. So he's not going to make a joke about that. All right. He's like, well, anyway, as it happens, we are a little invested in locally distributing the ag gel to make sure that the tall green here doesn't get totally fucking overrun green. And one of the substations that leaks out into the wider green is giving us some issues. Someone needs to go out there and kick the box. We'd send old Jim, but his legs, been itching him, and well, we.
I'm also good at kicking things.
I'm a doctor. I could check his legs.
We would certainly appreciate some medical attention here in the community, and yeah, if you could go take care of that, that would be great. But if you're not feeling, it's a bit of a hike through the wide green, and odds are the tires on your truck would get all gunked up if you tried to drive out there. So it would be a bit of a hike. But if you're not interested in that, and you are interested in taking the roads, maybe you could pop across the bridge to Dam Broke for us. There's a delivery somewhere in there we'll be expecting from me, and I like to keep up on my obligations.
Wow.
You just said a lot of words I don't understand. What am I kicking?
You have been given 2 quests. You can choose one.
He's like, oh, bless your heart. You seem like a real active type.
That's correct.
Yeah. Well, if you wanted to help Craig, he's got to bend some metal, and I feel like you'd be a great candidate for that.
I'll let my friends decide which one of the quests we're gonna go on. In the meantime, where's Jim? I hear he's got a bad leg.
Alright, old Jim up here has a bad leg, and he's like, oh, my leg isn't so good anymore after these 50 years in the wasteland.
Oh, wow. Hamming it up. You know what? Fuck you, Jim. And focus
I
leg.
don't think you can just...
You magic his leg, apparently.
Oh.
You examine his leg, and you give a prognosis, and it's you should probably stay off it. But you do feel that if you were to break his leg and reset it and then let it heal, it would probably be a lot better.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah! And I got a 31 on... Oh, I guess that's the...
That's the diagnose roll, but he's like... So do you tell him that you intend to break his leg and then reset it, or are you just gonna fucking, off and do that?
I say... Hey! Okay, so I've got some good news.
Also, did you heal yourself for your 2 and change res?
I did not. So I should definitely
Yeah, you might want to... Remember,
Yeah.
kids...
No, I forgot that I actually took damage. I'm sorry. I was just under the assumption that I
Forgot
had
that I took damage, reached -5 last session.
I forgot taking them. Yeah. You know what? I was a little silly and I forgot some of that.
Alright, so old Jim is in need of some medical attention, and if you just did do you mention that you want to do surgery on him?
Yes, I would say, hey, so I've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is that your leg was broken a long time ago and it healed incorrectly. You were given poor medical care, and there is nothing I can do without breaking the bone to fix it. The good news is I can fix it by breaking the bone and reforming it.
Camilla's like, well, shit, Jim, it seems like you just won yourself a one-way ticket to Bottle Express. And he, like, offers him a swig. He's like, oh, no, well, I do need my leg fixed. I suppose if that's the only way. And
I can't think of a better one.
Ooh, I wanna.
Wait, Izzy, you don't want to break this man's leg. It might never come back.
Camilla's like, whoa, there you got... This is more of a you know, a patrol boat job, and you've got some battleships on you.
Yeah.
We don't need the whole fleet for this naval action, darling.
What?
I don't know what you said. Can I break his leg? Can I break his leg?
You're saying too big of words. Dumb them down, please, for the love of God.
Curb your enthusiasm.
He's like, no gods, no kings, only muscle girls, apparently. Well, I mean, who am I to stand in the way of enthusiastic youth and the calling of some snapping cartilage? Jim's
Can
like,
I have her assist me?
yes, Izzy can assist you in breaking old Jim's leg.
Buggers.
Alright, so what's an
Mutilating old Jim.
Alright, so, Izzy assists you a bit.
Which leg is it?
It's the right leg.
Is he just like jumps up and like like butt slams down on his leg?
Oh, fuck.
Tailbone meets kneecap, and the booty is stronger, unfortunately for Jim. He's like, ah, and after your Mario act, all the coins pop out of him metaphorically as Mage fixes setting him and getting a splint on. And he's like, ah, and Camillo's like, wow, medical practice has advanced pretty far in the past 200 years.
I look over to him and say, I'm actually, yeah, this was all planned.
Jim screams some more, and Camillo's like, ah, stop your wailing and have another sip, Jim.
That'll heal up real nicely in 4 weeks, but you'll have to keep the splint on at all times, especially in the first tube.
He's like, oh, and Craig's like, oh, wow. Yeah, I bet you could do a great job bending these pipes. But, you might need to be a little more gentle than you were with Jim's leg. And Camillo's like, ah, well, I ain't no thinking. You did just help my, community with some pro bono medical care. Maybe we could have a little bit more talk about what you want to do with the terminal, and I could go in and do it, if, it's all the same to you. I'm not trying to send you on a fetch quest here.
Yeah, okay, I don't believe you.
Quests? We've done lots of fetch quests.
Fair enough.
It all depends entirely, Camillo, my friend, on what content you prepare for us. I mean,
Too meta.
on what you want us to do. Because you partake in the community here. You're a figure of good repute. Then, we're trying to just help out wherever we can. Also, I'm trying to help my community by going down the tunnels. So, we're all just helpful people.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Well, I'm gonna come up here and be like, well, if it's all this, I'd much rather hands on terminal myself. I have a fair bit of experience working with pre-war computer systems.
He's like,
There might be a few functions that I could find that
he's like,
others cannot.
well, I'm sure you're real good at doing all that clickety-clackety, but it is a higher degree of trust to let you right at it.
That's what I understand.
Let's do it.
I'm willing to put the work in.
Well, yeah, so if you're willing to go out and kick the box out in the wide green, or make the delivery to Dan Broke, then
We actually pull up the map to see where Dan Brook is.
yeah, Mage pulls out her pip gown, goes. Doing. Also, mic check, friends. I'm hearing some background noise. All right. Okay, so we're here. We're queer, and we're looking at the map. The wider green circle is, by the way, the wide green, and the thing he's talking about.
Oh, it's the Umatilla place. That's the very start of the game.
Oh boy.
Not quite where you start, but yeah. Access hatch. Substation. So the substation that needs to get kicked. Oh, we lost Rainbow.
Uh-oh. Rainbow back.
Rainbow's back. Yay.
Alright.
Yeah, Mom.
What happened? Okay, sorry, what were you saying?
Felix Lance.
That last bit for Rainbow.
Okay, so this is the
Can
map.
you hear me? What?
Yeah, I hear you. You're coming through. 5x5. This is Mage. This is Charlie. I'm reading you, Rainbow, loud and clear, or in my place, loud and clear. Yeah. So, I was getting some background noise on the mics. Was what I mentioned right before we lost you. But now we have a substation and a dam broke, and these are the two places with a subquest you can go to. To reach substation, you're gonna have to go over by foot. To reach dam broke, you'll need to cross the bridge, which from last time you remembered was covered in landmines. So you'll probably have to park and walk.
That was fun.
Well, I mean, going here seems like the obvious choice, right? Gamers?
Yeah, definitely.
Sure. Better than the landmines.
I mean, we can't drive to substation, so we have to walk it.
Yeah.
Either way, we're probably gonna have to.
We're gonna have to walk
Landmines.
either way, though.
Yeah. Landmines
Oh,
plus car
yeah.
equals all.
Yeah, I might as well go to substation then.
Shit, Greg, you're
Oh my
right.
god, are you okay?
Why did we go to Dam? We've been there
Right
before. We had a good time at Dam Bros, didn't
Okay.
we?
What did we do at Dambrook? I actually don't even remember.
Yeah, no, we went through. Well, you didn't go through Dam Broke. Sorry. We had a couple other people with us before we met you, and we've been to Dam Broke, and it was a great time. I think the Umatilla still run it, right? Or at least their affiliates.
Yeah, you believe that
I remember Dan broke.
it's
What'd you buy?
yeah, it's in the Umatilla Nation.
Yeah, we've been there, and it was decent, if memory serves. Might be good to go. Oh Jesus, it's right next to the word on the map.
The entrance to the vault was here.
Oh, we're trying to help out the community so that we can garner some good blood, so that we can get into the subsystems of the machine that runs this place, so that we can, you know, be friendly and also get where we're going without any intervention.
Yeah, I like that, bro. Sorry.
So let's help out
Are you
with
okay?
things.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So let's go to the substation, right?
Yep. Let's go
Is
to
that- That's what you said, right? Pat? I'm sorry.
I said the exact opposite.
Wait, you did? What?
I said damn, because we've been
wait.
there before.
Bro.
To me means that Lee has a map for it,
But it's far.
but we can take the car. Substation we'll have to walk to.
Yeah, but it's at least like twice the distance.
Well, the car goes more than twice as fast.
Cargo
as us.
fast. Yeah. Cargo
Yeah,
much faster
actually,
than the gonna be a problem.
Because we were at the Mutant Enclave yesterday. So this is going to be a one-day trip.
I guess.
Substation's farther than it looks.
Substation is break the thing, right? For them?
Ooh, but usually like,
And Dambrook, what are we doing at Dambrook again? Sorry?
it's a delivery. Or DiGiorno, depending on whether we're picking it up there.
Wow.
Where did you want
Okay. We can go to Dambrook if you want. Up to you.
Well, I mean, you know, we are a collective that's interested in helping others. Wink, wink. I am also
What does that
the
mean?
party leader. Felix, what are we doing?
We're going to Dambrook. Fuck it.
Well, all right. It has been decided
We're
that
going
we
to
do
Denver.
parties.
The dictatorship prevails. To the brokest of all dams. Huzzah!
Oh yeah, so
He's also
Huzzah!
definitely not a party leader type.
All right, so yeah, you guys Nah, y'all shitting me. Did I really cut off the map there? Wow, I'm a dipshit. All right, I'll swing it. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah. So you guys you think that so you guys like a chirp farm was like what here?
Hmm?
I'm trying to. All right, so y'all ain't driven that far. You think that you could get out there and back, assuming assuming nothing goes wrong. You could get out there and back before nightfall.
Let's do it. Gas, gas, gas. Gotta step on the gas.
All right,
tonight.
you're moving out to a heavily overgrown area, though, so I'm gonna need to see that test from you, Bull Trip.
Isn't there like a
Hey.
straight road?
Here we go.
Yes, but
Another
it,
13.
the road is
Jenny,
incredibly
just do a roll, what do you think?
the roll is incredibly broken and overgrown.
It's fine. The roll is good.
Yeah, you guys managed to room out. You hear the crack of gunfire in the distance, and you see a bit of a group of people on the northern side of the river wearing some bondage accessories as the Umatilla on the south side pop them off. You also see that there seem to be some like unarmed people who are being forced to cross the bridge. One of them steps on some newspaper, and there is now a red fountain of mist and a bit of a hole on that part of the bridge.
I look over at Lance.
Who's
and I'm like,
winning
hey,
the fight?
Lance.
Do you know if this bumper's human splatter rated?
Yeah, I don't think that's something we have to worry about. If they're demining the bridge right now.
What you notice is it looks like the people who are. It looks like they're winning. Sorry, it's okay. It looks like the Umatilla are holding at the moment.
Oh shit! Did we step into an actual warfare? Also, you haven't moved the map if we have.
You haven't. You guys see this fight going down from a significant distance away.
Examiners and potentially free as many slaves as possible. Do these things trigger when you kill the person holding the switch?
No.
No, not generally. They're not normally sophisticated enough to have a dead man switch.
No. Well then, shit. Let's kill
Yeah,
some
sounds like
horses.
we should kill some horsey assholes.
Yeah.
Do I think?
And our community. Oh wait, no.
What?
Yeah. So,
What?
do you guys want to just roll up on them, or do you want to take up a position at a distance to the west?
I
I
mean,
will pick up a position.
a position of distance is always advantageous compared to literally running them all over.
Well, I
Wait.
know.
I
We
disagree.
could actually run them all over though. Hold up. We have a car.
Wait.
I disagree.
Well,
Is
well,
the NYC
you-
go in?
By yourself.
Excellent.
Go in
Excellent.
deep.
I would love
Amazing.
to sneak in and scout the place out while I wait for y'all to hit hard about we can scissor them.
True.
Deep.
But also we could just kill the fascist slave runners with our guns from afar and not let them get any more ground on the Umatilla.
Alright.
We don't sneak around, I feel.
What folder did I put these fuckers under? Oh, there's a subfolder under Raiders. I'm stupid. Oh, I still haven't set up that character. I'm very stupid. Are any of these properly set up? Yeah, okay. Kind of. Come on. Oh, what did I name that person who was in that one Wistmore then? Come
What?
on. I have
What do
there's a perfect piece of art from a really old Wistmore blood work that but I'm not going to be able to find it. Whatever.
You need. Oh.
All right. Point is, here we are at the bridge. Bam.
Ah, yes. Q Prime. That was a very fun episode when Mage finally realized what men were and that they were not some sort of mutant offstretch of humanity.
Bonder's
Okay.
like, ooh, are we killing people at a distance today?
Nope. You are. I'm not.
Alright, everybody wants to go in close, you free to. Everybody wants to be, like, up on a ridge. Assume you have medium cover, or, assuming you have, like, heavy cover, because you're, like, dug in behind some, like, foliage or some shit.
Where are we
All
starting
right.
from?
Heck yes.
You are here, and, you guys can position yourself out to, like,
You're
the
actually
max...
like this way, though, I assume, right?
Well, no, they're to the west.
The west.
Wait, so yeah, we're coming from this side, and we are also on this.
They're
side.
posted up. Okay, so like Izzy, here's the thing. This map literally cuts off where the bridge meets the ground, so it's gonna be a little tricky for you. I'm sorry, but we'll work it out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, that is a really short bridge.
Yes, you guys are to the west, and you're firing at the people on the bridge. The Umatilla are trading fire with the enemies coming in. Wow, this is so old. I was still using my old filing cabinet and the old bullet holes.
Wow.
Remember the bullet holes
Yeah,
were
no, this
literally
was
just
one of the
black
first
holes?
weeks.
Yeah, this is very, 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 very early.
This is fun. This is why I wanted us to go down this way. We'll see a whole bunch of how we used to live. I mean, the old art.
Yeah, yeah, so you guys are about 400 meters. You guys find a likely hillock about 400 meters to the west, and Izzy rides Horsey in. If anybody wants to sneak in closer, they're free to. But yeah.
Close enough to fire my gun.
Alright, and if anybody wants to roll tactics, you might give your group an advantage in this flanking maneuver.
Yes.
They have
I have tactics, and I have some ranks in it. Let me check how many ranks. I've got 1 ranks in tactics.
I didn't mean to click that. My fault.
Tactics. I can do that.
What stat does it queue off of?
I think I have like a 20. Oof, oof, oof. There is no stat. It's just raw, like, tactics.
Tactics plus 10. It's tactics plus 10.
Oh, it's
Oh,
far away.
plus... No, sorry, I still don't get it. Plus
So I
10.
got a 38.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Wait, is it always plus 10?
28.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
the pre-battle tactics roll is always a pure skill test plus 10.
Oh, 28.
Well, mine should be higher than I think. No, 30's right. Never mind.
Alright, did anybody hit?
What does it
alright.
queue off of, though?
It's a pure skill test.
It's a
There's no
pure
stat.
skill
It's
test.
just
30.
what. Okay. Then what is your roll?
I got a 28 if we take into plus 10 and then plus 10. Thing.
Okay, so that's what you rolled. Then that's a success.
I
And
think I hit.
You're able to help your friends outflank the enemy. Meanwhile,
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean like that. No.
Meanwhile, some mines go boom.
Good.
And why don't I have good explosion sound effects ready? I'm bad at this.
God is cursed
that?
all DMs.
It's all good.
Alright, yeah, so, there's now quite a bit of, gore on the bridge, but some of the, most of the northern landmines have been destroyed. They're starting to send in some of their heavier hitters to, clean up. You see in the rear, there's, like, one, Horse Heaven, more, like, official-looking person who's over, seeing, like, the pack slaves and the Brahmin. And it seems like this is the main attack, and if this doesn't go well, they'll probably withdraw. You guys do very well out maneuvering the enemy, and you'll all get a surprise round to act while they are ill-prepared. The Umatilla have a machine gun set up here that will fire at the bottom of every round.
So how do I approach here? How is this working?
I'll just know that you're going around the north, and I'll move you appropriately. Because I'm assuming you just want to come up on them like this, right?
Yeah.
All right, and I'm assuming you want to be like behind them and not. Yeah. All right. Bam. Okay. But yeah, everybody, turn track of yourself. You guys are mostly to the left if you want. Here in the peanut gallery.
I would potentially ask or see if Charlie was interested in going out behind the screen and killing that one person who seems to be in charge of the Brahmin slaves.
Yeah, you want to. That's a perfectly valid thing if Charlie wants to do that.
Cut off their route of escape.
Yeah.
But it's up to you. I would do it if you don't.
Charlie, you want to?
Is he muted? No, he's not muted.
Well, I think Greg might have a hardware mute option.
Oh yes, that is correct. He does.
Greg, are you
Clearly not, so he's not here. So.
Alright, cool. Alright, we'll if everybody rolls, I think on Greg's turn, I'll just ask, and he will hopefully be back by then.
Fair enough. In that case, yeah.
Alright, so we launch with Felix. What was that Quebecois question?
Okay.
What?
Okay.
What is this?
That's not all how I said it.
Am I tripping? I must be tripping. Felix, turn.
I muted myself. Sorry, that's my B. I was talking to someone.
Alright, you guys are 400 meters
yes,
away, just for reference.
I have a plan to shoot the enemy. Particularly the Sibyllin Stallion, because I think they're probably the most important one here, based on how much alliteration their name has.
Alright, yeah.
That is, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, the
Alliteration
Alright, I'm going to aim,
indicates.
and then I'm going to shoot them.
Alright, there is some meager cover of the bars getting in the way. And the bullet goes bing, 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 and you miss.
But I aimed.
What does that make your target number?
83.
Ah, but the meager cover is a -5 to your shot.
However, what's the distance?
400 meters.
It's not within half, damn it.
Damn, so close.
Mage, turn.
That's what we call big rude in the industry.
Yeah, no, I was about to be impressed. Fitting. I suppose that makes it my turn, unless Greg's back.
No, it's your turn either way.
It's literally your turn.
We've got him on initiative. He's at 6.
Well,
Yeah.
I suppose I'm gonna see if I can't task Greg to do it after the fact, because I'm ill-equipped to be the lone person. Better off with my team. I'm gonna go ahead and fire away. I'll aim though. Oh, hey, would you look at that critical success,
that's a
my
crit. Give me an
god.
extra D8. Who are you shooting at?
Probably the probably also the stallion.
All right. Roll me an extra D8, and you've now crippled her upper body, which is a -10 to her strength.
Well, shit.
Everything goes slow-mo as the bullet curves around and through the pipes, and then comes out like ting. You hear a satisfying.
I was muted.
Oh shit! Wait, how long have you been here?
A while. I don't know when I muted myself, but I know I didn't mute myself before I left. So I must have muted for a long fucking time.
Oh no.
Okay, but you
Oh,
probably
no.
didn't catch me asking if you wanted to take care of the lone Equidae who's back watching the herd and also the slaves.
If I could take them out silently with my FAL and sniper
That's-
shot them, I would try to.
Yeah, that's probably the idea that I was going at.
Yeah.
So,
we'll
we
resolve
can
that.
do that.
We'll resolve where Charlie is stanced up on his turn. But so, Mage, you got a critical strike after aiming, I believe. And
Yes, I did.
yeah, so it looks like she's at half health, all fucked up. Like, good shot.
Wicked. That is the first time I think I've ever had a critical success on an attack before.
Except for literally last session when the fact that you critically struck that person's torso is why you're not dead.
Lee, I blacked out that night. I don't remember half the shit that happened.
Wait, really? All right, Mage, turn over. Lance, turn.
So I have a question about full auto firing.
Correct.
Is there any for multiple hits? May I allocate them to different people in a certain distance, or is it just all?
If you use suppressing fire, it will randomly allocate amongst people in an area.
Gotcha. So that may hit Izzy. Don't want to do that.
You could position your arc such that Izzy isn't in it.
Well, we're also like 400 meters away, so it's like either Izzy or the Umatilla.
Oh, that's something. The map is ill-equipped to consider those cones.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically the entire map. So then taking that into account, I believe a burst fire is a half action. Let me make sure before yes, burst fire is a half action. So I shall aim and burst at the sibilant stallion, which I believe that adds a so it is a modifier 10, reduced by what, 25?
Hit action list. A full auto attack is a -30.
No, burst, sorry. And
Oh, that's just a -10.
-10, and then so they have what? Meager cover for me?
Yeah, -5.
And target number of 85. That's a 42. I think that's.
That is a hit. 7. You scored against her upper body. She's not wearing that much armor. You pop her. It goes poorly for. Actually, she's up at 3.
Is that 2 or 3?
Oh, hold on. You do double hit. Roll me your damage again. You're bursting. You hit like 3 times with that, I think. But yeah.
3 times.
That kills her. This kills the Sibilant Stallion. She bursts into the. She bursts into gory bits.
Not 20, not 17, but 27. Thank you.
She bursts into meat, but I only have the meat with the plate, so yeah.
Honestly, good enough. Didn't even notice it.
It's a free,
Free meal, free
Hmm.
real estate.
That's free real. Damn, you beat me to it.
Eat you.
Right now we're listening to Kansas City Squabble, by the way. So I imagine a Kansas City Squabble is a gunfight over a bridge. All right, Lance, that's your turn. I'm assuming you aimed with that.
Kansas City
already,
even
right?
have any bridges?
I was just gonna ask that question. Are there any bridges in Kansas City?
All right,
I'll
so
find out. We'll continue the
all right,
work.
so Charlie, while this is happening, your group is stanced up on like a grassy knoll to the west, if you will.
Yes.
If you want to, you can either take your sniper shot from back there, or you can like go in for the kill on like the one important person who's remained behind with the Brahmin and the slaves, the additional slaves who are most.
Yeah, I'd like to go in for the kill to the important person. I'd like to activate my self suit as I do so.
All right, you're a stealthy boy. I would say the walk takes you a few minutes, but you're still stealthed up when you get here.
Here, where could you shift thing that for me, please?
Yeah.
It's
the imagination space, because you can tell where I thought like the action was gonna happen on this fucking map, because if you scroll to the south, I have so much of the map off to the south. Holy shit, what the fuck? Why is this intersection necessary? Why is this necessary? Anyway, I digress, but I did nothing from the top. All right.
Sweet.
Yeah, back here with a Brahmin and some slaves. This person is overseeing the attack.
This is a fairly quiet situation back here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna do a shot of Psycho, and then I'm gonna overcharge my leg, and then I'm gonna sneak attack this bitch.
Oh shit. Alright.
How does the Psycho work? I've got 3 of them left.
Alright. Here's how the Psycho works. And you
Well, two of them after
you
this.
don't suffer withdrawal effects, because is Psycho the thing that you started to get addicted to?
Yeah.
Alright, you don't suffer withdrawal effects because you've used it the next day. And Psycho is plus 2d4 rip damage every time you deal a melee or bow stroke thrown damage for 1 minute.
Perfect. So yeah, I'm also gonna. Let's see what the attack is before the overdrive. Actually.
Alright, now we had 2d4.
Oh.
2d4 rip for the judo kick.
Mm-hmm.
The lower body. She's slightly armored in the lower body, so it's going to cushion a little bit of it.
I think I have something that I don't know if it covers 20, but I think I have something that pumps this damage a little bit, or like pumps that roll a little bit. Let me see here.
Oh yeah, you are attacking out out of like being perfectly fucking invisible, so I call it a plus 30.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Then that, yeah. Plus, there's like a plus 10 from Iron Fist.
Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah,
So-
you hit her. All right.
Uh, and if she's still up, I'm gonna use lightning blows to only take the -10 to the next hit.
All right, yeah, and add the extra 2d4 that you're getting from the rip damage because you have the psycho.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah, and let me see. Okay, let me consider all of that. 7 plus 6 minus 3 minus 5. She's up. She looks bloodied.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, there's still minus, and you disrupted the invisibility field. So she sees you. She's kind of fucked up and wounded, and she's probably gonna try and do something fucked next turn.
Can I pump the damage with the leg on this one?
Oh, actually, it lets you reroll, right?
I'm not sure how you want to do it for this. I don't think I've ever had to do it. Well, I think every time I've done it in combat, I've actually like. I don't know.
I think it lets you hurt yourself to reroll. Yeah, so take a D4 strength damage. Or a D4 vitality damage. Okay, so you take 1 vitality damage, so -1 your red, and then roll it again.
There we go.
That is a hit.
That's what I'm talking
You crack her leg, and it looks like she dies from the shock.
Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
That's the Charlie
pretty
turn.
much it,
Izzy, it is your turn, and this guy turns around and he's like, Nani?
Bonk.
Mashika?
Bonk? Bonka S?
Bonk.
Bonk? Okay, so that's a clean fucking hit to his head. Rending 2 means he has 1 resistance worth speaking of. There's no way he's topping that penetration. The rep adds an additional 5. That's 16 damage, -1 for 15. Yeah, you fucking gore one of his eyes out, and then he, like, looks at you almost stupidly, froths at the mouth a bit, and then just falls plopping into the muddy banks of the river, his gored head somewhat streaming into the dirty waters of the Yakima, a red plume following it. Little guppy fish enjoying it with a little guppy fish enjoying it.
You're gonna move here and then hit this guy.
Yeah, because Izzy's handling the motion of the ocean, and you give me that swing swang with your thing, and it takes 1
I'm
condition
going
damage.
to psych out on that.
Oh, makes sense.
Stickers. Oh, not 85, just 8. Oh, I crit. Poggers.
Yeah. That is a crit. So that is a crit to his torso. So I'm imagining you ripped off one of this man's nipples. As
Probably
you-
both of them.
Oh shit!
Just both hands slashing with the claws. Just
Double nip slash.
taking both of them.
He's like, no. Blood spat. They're probably going like fountains, honestly, at this point. Alright. I'm gonna stop getting so detailed. I'm being weird. Okay. So they only has 3 res functionally against this attack. 9. I almost put 99, so 9. 9 plus 5 minus 3. 11. He's alive, but he's fucked up. And he's critted to the torso.
Really? Wow.
Well, so, oh no, I was thinking, yeah, no, there's another 5 that's dealt. Because the rip comes in.
Yeah.
He is actually still alive, though. He's a healthy
Okay,
boy.
good for him.
He's barely alive, but he's a healthy boy. This is one of the stronger enemies they have. Alright, bam. Alright, so that's the Izzy turn. The Uma are, happy to see you, and they respond with a little salute. And, yeah, automatic fire, collective fire like deeply damages this Equidae. He and the foremost horse warrior are forced to get down as the
Get down. Wait, no. We apologize.
yeah. So the Uma are shooting the people at the front. You're tearing to the back. The enemy morale is collapsing as we enter the first proper turn, and I put innies on these boys.
Oh, yeah, that was a fucking. I forgot that was a good.
Amazing.
Surprise,
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, so it's this Equidae's turn. And oh wait, did I roll for the rear horse warrior? No, I didn't. I guess I assumed he wouldn't be long for this world, but you never know. For completion's sake,
With the real horse warrior, please stand up. Please stand up.
he kind of looks over at Izzy and he's like, "Oh no," and he's gonna aim and shoot his grease gun. He unsurprisingly misses. He misses. It is Felix's turn.
Very cool. Which one of these has the least cover? I know these two hit the floor, so I'm going to guess this one.
Yeah, only the meager.
Cool, I'm going to shoot them.
A crit.
Oh,
Give me an extra
nice.
D12.
Good golly.
Miss Molly. Alright, so 5 plus 5 plus 6 minus 3. 13. Yeah, one more than you needed as he gives you the razzle and what the fuck is it? Dazzle.
Oh, I thought.
As he falls off the side, and a final terrible, as he loses consciousness and his blood spurts forth, a final, primal, even deep, #relatable cry strikes out, familiar to those who have often braved the battlefields.
Oh no.
I didn't have the Wilhelm screaming in my sound effects. Alright.
Well, we do now.
And Felix doesn't hear any of that because he's 400 meters away and probably can't hear the scream of the sounds of fighting.
Yeah,
It's
but
very-
Izzy's getting to hear it all in like high def. Izzy got the Blu-ray experience of this fight.
True.
Go Harlem. Preposition, Borough of New York. Preposition, Borough of New York. Alright. Felix, that's your turn. You aimed and you shot. Mage, your turn.
All right. I say, hey, Charlie, go long.
Go long.
And I guess also Izzy, kill that dude.
Oh, I see. You're commanding them. Ahaha.
Yes,
From
yeah.
400 meters away.
I yell pretty loudly. Do you want me to roll to yell?
No,
Or is there actually-
that's alright. One assumes that you're waiting for Mage runs out like the flag signal and really quickly just color guards to you like a naval sign with flags of what, and that's how this command is conveyed.
Very
What-
clearly conveys my commands.
What do you want? What do you want to command them to do?
Well, I want Charlie to shoot at somebody in this fray, and I want Izzy to kill that one horse motherfucker that's... Oh,
All right.
wait.
You
Has
have
he been down?
you
No,
have
he's not
you
down.
have half actions now that you could use.
Kill that.
Wait! Don't order me to do that.
Oh, shit, no, okay. I said go long, so maybe I gave you a movement?
Yeah, you can move around, Charlie.
I
There's
mean, the literal wording
I'm so
of it
far
was
from
go
this
long.
fray, but I'm right by the cage full of locked up people. I
yeah.
can do a jigging.
Yeah. You can,
Maybe in the-
give us an agility
Means-
jigging to like they're like there's not
Catch that
like they're like
lock.
tied together, and she has the bomb collar thing on her, so you can loot that. But give me like an agility jigging at her behest.
Okay.
I killed the guy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Nice.
do that, Matt. He's dead. You're dead, boy. You hit him in the chest. You like rip off his nips. He's like, no, my nips. And then you're like, it's okay. I'll do your guts next. And he's like, whoosh, and the whole thing. It's like you remember like in Diamond is Unbreakable when they go to the Italian restaurant. What happens to his guts? That happens, but it doesn't pop back in afterwards.
It's like he's like, yeah, you remember that one describing a fight. Lee's like, you remember that one scene in JoJo's that wasn't a fight? Yeah, that's what happens during this fight.
Correct.
the little like the one episode that's an encounter that doesn't have a fight in it. And he's like, yeah, that one, that's the one.
Yeah. Alright. All right,
The
so
best way to describe this fight is to explain it without talking about a fight.
Is
Yeah,
this
you
a
know-
JoJo's reference?
this dude on the ground, he sees what you're doing. He doesn't like it very much. So he's gonna aim and shoot his varmint rifle, but he doesn't shoot it at you. He shoots it at Horsey.
What the fuck?
He crits.
Those monsters. No!
Oh my god.
No!
Wait a minute.
What is Horsey's res
Horsey's
or
Horsey's res is 4. No armor. Alright, so 8 plus 1 plus 5. 14. Oh no, she's down at 1. She collapses under you. No, wait, I'm an idiot. I didn't apply. Wait, no, I'm wrong. I didn't apply Horsey's res to that number. She's up at 3.
Oh god.
It is
Horsey!
Lance's turn.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I
you're
have no idea how much I gave a shit about Horsey till right now.
yeah. There's like a shit like her like little cute little marsupial pouch is a little ripped after that critical strike to her lower body.
Oh, they're gonna pay for that.
You're gonna need to do some veterinary surgery on her to take care of that. All right, it's Lance's turn.
Vengeance will be ours.
If I shoot at this one, is it hard?
It's minus 30 because they're prone. Or actually, wait a minute. Let me be certain that I'm not. I think prone just upgrades your cover twice. It'll be heavy. It'll be minus 20 to shoot him.
Okay, I aim. Shit, because scope, I get what? 80 then.
Alright. Gun go pop. Gun go pop like the Funko Pop. And you what was that jingle right there? Somebody stop me.
I refuse.
I wish I
that
could.
was fire.
Again, we have yet to hear Lee rap because we would destroy it.
These are the infinity bars. You can't handle them. It requires the strongest of wills to endure the infinity bars. Anyway, you pop it. You
The
fucking
7 spiders of hip hop work in tandem to keep Lee's rhymes hidden
Yes,
behind
yes.
the 7th wall.
true.
Yes,
You blow out his
Final
aorta.
player.
He's fucking
Spider
dead. There's
Queen
blood all over the place,
ensures
Lance.
that the 7 spiders succeed and
His
are
heart
not
go
taken
pop like the
down.
Funko Pop. It's at the Lance turn. It's a Horse Warrior's go. The Horse Warrior's still alive. They're like, oh no, and they're gonna tap a move. They're gonna rise to crouch, and can they actually reach Izzy? Yeah, they can. And now, crouchedly, even though it's easy to knock them over while they're crouched, he's gonna come up here, and he's gonna try and just whack her with a sledgehammer. That is a hit, but you have auto parry on your weapon if you want to try and divert it. That should be a. I'm hearing the music double, by the way. That should be hit on the 70, hit on the 60, hit on the 50. 3 degrees of success coming at you if you want to parry, Rainbow.
Yeah, I think I will.
Sure. All right.
Wow. Am I able to psych that out?
I think so. I don't think that it's. Yeah, I think reactions are viable for Psyche as long as you know its skill. Well, that's a -4 in your Psyche down to 4. You are the wild one in the party. You have the most psychotic breaks on record.
That's true.
and-
What the fuck?
Well, you reduce the incoming degrees of success by 1, but you are still getting hit by a sledgehammer. It strikes you in the head. How much hardness do you have there?
3.
That's good. So that takes out the pen, that takes out the rip, and that comes down to 11 damage inbound towards you. 11 -5 mean they only deliver, as I read this, 6 damage to you. So yeah, just throw that 6 on your vitality. And it's Charlie's turn. Charlie, you already rolled to do the jigging, right? Yeah.
That is
You
correct.
re-rolled for that. Okay,
Yep.
You did a good job. The slaves look at you and panically say, "The bomb collar. You need to disable the bomb collars, or we'll blow up if we leave the trigger." And you see there is in fact the bomb collar controller on her person.
Well,
Oh, on the dead person's person, or
Yeah,
on these-
on the dead person's person. They have the bomb collars on them. She has the controller that can release them.
I will release them, and then I will also activate my last smoke bomb.
All
Create some
right.
cover.
All right. They're like, like, let's get the fuck out of here. And someone's like, well, let's get captured again unless we can get over to Umatilla territory. That's the only place we'll be safe. We won't make it to the mall. And so everybody proceeds to just like hide behind random cover. One person grabs whatever gun she had on her. They all just sort of like make for cover. Someone hides up behind the Brahmin. And the smoke bomb provides good cover as that goes down. I would say that's a half action if you want to spend another half action, either joining the fray at the bridge, or taking a shot at range, or doing anything like that.
I will spend that half action trying to hide because I removed my stealth field.
Oh yeah,
so I'll
true.
actually
you
just roll to
recrouch
hide now.
Yeah. All right. It's all right. So yeah, you stand. So yeah,
I'm good.
Nobody sees you in the fucking smoke cloud, especially with that roll. Yeah, Izzy, it's your turn. There's a crouched guy before you.
Nice.
And I'm trying to remember here because I feel like crouch is an interaction with melee, but crouch doesn't come up when I F3 in the. This isn't the core rule document. I'm a dipshit. Hold on. Anyway, I mean, it probably won't matter for you anyway. You've got a bajillion to hit.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna blammo. What?
What? It
Well-
actually matters, Lee. It actually matters.
All right, so let me just check real quick.
Thank you, goodness. I mean,
Also, Lee, you fucking cursed that roll. That was all on you. That was entirely you.
What? How is it my
No
fault?
such thing as a curse.
You cursed the
yeah,
roll.
curses don't exist.
Okay.
Just bad RNG. It is what it is.
Just Bara energy.
Bad RNG.
It's not bad energy. It's just you win or you lose statistics. you
No,
know?
it's bad RNG. Hello.
Bara
Oh.
energy.
All right.
That's funny. RNG and energy sound the same, and they kind of can be interchanged in that way. It's funny.
That man. We have a butcher on the loose. Someone stop this man. Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna hit him again anyways.
You
so-
deliver. Okay. When you hit him, because he's crouched, it delivers a balance hit, which renders him knocked down.
I see.
That's what crouched does. I forgot about the balance hit
Cool.
system.
So
because
I
we don't
don't
use it.
hit. Second one hits. Deal the damage. I have to be happy. I'm so sorry.
It's all good gaming.
Oh, crazy shit, sons. Wow.
Nice.
8, and it's 8 is what happens because the 5 cancels out with the 5.
Bummer.
All right. It's the Umatilla's turn, and they don't risk shooting that close to Izzy. But they do. They do shout. Basically insults like "Take that, horses!" And it's Felix's turn.
All right, Felix. He sees there's only one person left. He sees that they are crouched. He does mental math to figure out how much cover they have.
Okay,
How much cover
so
they have?
minus 25. No, minus 20. Just minus 20.
Minus 20. The thing is, if I try this, my gun is going to break because I've thought about it, and that means it's going to happen. But I'm going to do it anyway. But I just want to right now everyone to know that my gun will break. I'm aiming also. Should be. Oh, cool. I didn't break my gun. I miss. But the gun didn't break.
You would have presumably aimed.
I did, but it's minus 20, so...
Oh.
For sure, yeah.
God, you missed like 2 points. Is there literally no way you can get those? This is such a
That's it.
trend tonight with your rolls. What the fuck? You keep missing
Yeah,
things by less than 5 points.
I'm bad at this game.
Well, I mean, that's not the case, but shit. You are unlucky with this game.
Mage, it's your turn.
I say, hey, Izzy! Hey, Izzy! Hey!
Rainbow
Hey,
is
Izzy!
Rainbow is AFK.
In the most annoying orange sort of way.
But-
And upon finishing my, hey, Izzy! I say, shoot the fucker!
But so Izzy's in melee, and
kill the motherfucker.
Rainbow is still AFK, so
Right. I mean, like, do we have to ask her if she does? Because, like, it's pretty obvious that given...
the only thing is,
I say, the first thing I say is, hey, Felix, try that shot again. I'm sure you'll hit it the second time around. Don't aim this time.
If I break my gun.
you fucking hit for meaty fucking damage, and
Well,
you might be about to put this boy out of commission. Yeah, no, you do actually.
shit.
Aha!
Bam, slaughtered.
Nice.
Murdered to death!
With that, all foes before you are dead. And, yeah.
All
At this
right.
point, I'll stand up and be like, Umatilla!
They're like, woo! And the Umatilla send out a cry, and they're like, hey! If it isn't the Vault Girl and the gang, welcome!
Yeah!
You arrived at just the right time. They decided to test our defenses again. Quickly, get those escaped slaves over here. We want to get them to freedom. None of that horse heaven shit on our side of the river.
Damn straight. I helped Charlie with
Charlie and Izzy, for their bravery at the bridge battle, gain a 1 moxie apiece.
Ooh, nice.
Cute.
Wow, I don't get any moxie just because I sat in complete safety and took pot shots. I'm not saying this game is bullshit, but...
Ooh, and the song comes on.
I love this jam.
Windmills in the mind.
It spins like a windmill in my mind, not gonna lie. Like, my brain has become Valkyria Chronicles territory.
Fucking every time this comes on, I just wanna... I don't know, sit in the lounge and get high on the hookah and then pot. Oh, God. So good. Anyway. It's a good song.
Alright, yeah, so you guys come up, and Umatil will come out to greet you, and accept the newly escaped slaves across to the Umatilla Nation. They're like, we'll take them to Dam Broke and make sure they get settled in. Thank you for everything you've done.
Yeah.
You make the wasteland a better place. Happy to have you on our side.
How many have you guys on ours? Golly. The world's fairly bleak up here. I've experienced it enough now to say that, I feel. You guys are a little shining beacon of hope in an otherwise dreary landscape.
They're like, wow, very eloquent of you. Well, come, and maybe we could, share a nuka and trade stories with you and the ancestors, and, yeah, what brings you by this way?
We're on a job for one. The anarchist over yonder asked us to pick something up from Danbrook.
Oh, yes, the teacher. Camilla was a good friend to the Umatilla, and someone's like, he taught me to read. Hi, Fangirl Review. You just joined us in our Fallout game. There has been much violence. But the violence is over, and they're inviting the party down for a nuka and a quick break. And yeah, you're delivering a package.
I'm back. Sorry.
No problem.
You got a moxie for your bravery in the battle.
Oh, also that, yes.
Yeah. Oh, and remember, the horned kangaroo horsey will need surgery on her lower body because she's wounded there.
Shit. Can I
goes
actually
away.
do that before we...
We want to do that when we get to the city instead of out here in a ditch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair. I put a band-aid on her though. I bandage her. I do the whole war bandage thing.
They're like, are you trying to? Are you
freaking like Garfield bandage? Slap it on there. And you're like,
yeah. Remember, if you bandage people pre-fight within like 5 minutes, they get +1 vitality for freezies.
Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do.
All right, and
Hey, me too, please.
Yeah, you too. Fuck it, why not?
They say, hey, normally it wouldn't really be accessible, but if you want to, we could scoot your truck by, move some of the rusty nails.
I mean, hey, if you're offering, we definitely wouldn't mind.
Pretty please.
Shovel. They're like, all right, just be really sure to stay on the right side of the bridge. And after a little to do, Lance, give me a driving roll to take the truck across.
Yes.
Can somebody like walk outside and give them?
Lance, how you doing? How you doing, buddy?
Like
Old pal.
1 month, I think.
Can we assess?
So
Driving is
you guys hear a lurch, and Felix, you note that one of the tires has gone over the edge.
Good.
I'm gonna be like, hey, Lance, maybe don't drive off the bridge. I'm not fancy to swim.
Why not? Don't you like irradiated waters, bro?
No.
For real?
Right.
Okay.
Lance pops it in reverse and gives me another roll to recover.
Ah!
You want to do anything about that number, Chief?
You wanna fucking do something?
I used my last moxie. There we go. We're not dead.
I was about to say, if we fucking lose the car because you couldn't drive across a goddamn bridge.
Funny.
After a vivid imagining of all of you just plunging into the depths, trying to escape the cab, getting cut on the and stuck beneath the broken and crumpled bits of it, dying with glass and water in your throats, and then a vision of a fish-like visage, Dagon, in your minds. It calls from the deeps, the water glowing, flowing underground. Watching the days of the afterlife pass by, you snap back to reality, and Lance did a fine job crossing the bridge. It was a little hiccup. Don't trip.
That was more than 3 references. That was incredible. What a sentence.
Yeah, you guys make it across, no problem. They fucking offer everybody a fucking ice cold Nuka-Cola from the fucking like the icebox.
Terrifying.
I love the way you
No,
said
you
that.
enjoyed it.
God.
They pop you over to damn broke in no time. They're like, hey, so who's that package for anyway? Turns out it's for none other than good old War Chief Tiwi down at the Quail Inn.
Oh,
She comes out to meet you, and she's like, well, I haven't seen you in about a season.
Who are you?
True.
Hello,
Oh,
hello.
I don't think we've ever met. I'm War Chief Tiwi. Big title, but I mostly just order these boneheads around. They're like, and she's like, yeah, I was over here scoping out some of and trading pot shots with some of the Horse Heaven who came up along the side. They mostly just had varmint rifles, so it was easy work. You see she has a pretty tricked out hunting rifle with some paint on it.
Nice.
Yeah, she's like, I really appreciate you putting in work. I consider you full members of the Umatilla Nation. You ever need us, you just call. Anyway,
That's an upgrade to our status just
what-
now.
what-
Wait,
what-
did that? Yeah.
what brings you over here? You say as you all enjoy an ice cold Nuka-Cola.
We got a package
She's like,
for you, actually.
she's like, oh, and she's like, who from?
And up north,
I think,
greenery.
yeah.
He's like, oh, Camillo. Oh, that sly dog. I've been waiting for this. Yeah. You
It's gonna be porn.
You like you pull out what seems to be some sort of magazine involving figure skating.
I would-
Yeah, it's got a faded cover, but you can read it. Not in a familiar language to you, but it says Yuri on Ice. She's like, nice, thank you. I've been waiting for this one.
Hey, whoa.
She's like, I've been waiting for this one. Oh, thanks. You
What?
really warmed my heart and my cot. All right. Well,
Yuri on Ice was a fine show. Don't make fun of it.
I'm not making fun of it.
I am.
I'm not making fun of it. War Chief Tiwi's a fan.
Yeah, we got ice. No, I'm just kidding.
There's nothing wrong with Yuri on Ice.
War Chief
Fuck is
Tiwi
Yuri on
agrees.
Ice?
Anyways.
All right.
Is that a Chinese cartoon?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So
You should know.
One of the Chinese cartoons.
Yeah, wait, you should know.
yeah, that's what Charlie grew up on Chinese cartoons. All right. All right. Yeah. So you guys enjoy a nice drink. You hand off the package, and you feel like you got 25 XP for that. Hey, you completed a fest quest.
Well,
Holy shit! Hell yeah!
All right.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Wow. Oh.
We
Wow.
did.
wait, Greg, did I ever tell you that my boss when I worked for the Chinese Mafia was named Charlie?
Where you worked at a where?
When I worked for the Chinese Mafia, I was not included. I was
All right, so let's move right along.
Yeah.
Break, great.
Yeah. Actually, it is 10:29, so we perfectly cut to the break as we imagine everybody clinking their Nuka-Cola bottles, and like the camera pans up, and it's like Uranium Fever. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors, and then there aren't
And then the bomb goes
any
off,
sponsors.
and everybody's dead.
Not
Today's
yet.
episode is brought to you by the concept of cheese.
What are we becoming Nightvale now? Today's
No, just the concept. No particular brand. No
Not
particular
exactly.
type.
It's a very
Just
Nightvale.
theoretical underpinnings of cheese.
Today's episode, potentially, brought to you by Truly, who
Truly
in the
will never
future
sponsor
have
us.
seen our episodes and have decided to sponsor us because, my God, we advertise their product.
Okay, we is a weird way to say you.
Well, I'm half the show, and I'm speaking with the royal wee bit.
How dare you?
Mm-hmm.
How can you be half the show if I'm half the show and there are other people here?
You're actually 49%, show, believe it or not, because you're not in as many shows as I am. No.
Well, the show, not all of our shows. How dare you?
Ooh, good point. Good point.
Talk about
Good
Uranium
point.
Fever. I ain't talking about. You ain't in High Road. None of us are
I
in High
mean,
Road.
Uranium Fever, fine. I'm talking about the bigger project, Diesel Shot.
And if there's
How
a show,
dare
it's
you?
kind of
How dare you say that our shitty Fallout parody game is not the mainstay of this channel?
This is not a parody game. It's better than the Fallout series, which makes it a utopian genre thing.
I
No,
think
I
this
said
is
this
fairly
game is a Fallout
Fallout-esque.
game.
I agree with Greg. It's Fallout-esque.
I feel like
Well,
this
I
chapter
wasn't
is
comparing
sort of
Change Stars to
Fallout.
Fallout.
Sorry, but you both spoke at the same time and I didn't hear anything. Greg first. Never mind, Max first. Never
I'm
mind,
just saying, I wasn't comparing Change Stars to Fallout. I was just comparing this to Fallout.
Fair point. There's more
I think
pizza
Change
waiting.
Stars and Fallout share effectively no similarities whatsoever.
You say that, except the whole premise of Change Stars is predilected on the fact that a glorious warlike empire, which is a very unsubtle reference to America, has fallen in the last 100 years, and their bullshit is still lingering all over the galaxy and or United States of America that was. Genre-wise, I don't think Fallout and Change Stars are actually that different. I even considered the very first episode that Change Stars, before it was named as such, was basically Fallout in space.
Fallout in space.
With sexy aliens and
With
matriarchal.
sexy, there are sexy aliens in Fallout. How dare you? Have you seen the Zaytans? They are the zombies with
No,
bodies.
I've definitely seen porn of them. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know about the Zayton.
Yeah, you agree. They're hot.
Of course. They were very sexy in the porn I saw of them.
So you say it's like Fallout but with sexy aliens, but Fallout has sexy aliens. So how dare you?
I mean, you know, depending on how we define alien, I'm sure the death clause would suffice as sexy aliens.
How the fuck did this person get this name? No one else is called Wolf in this entire game except this person. That's very weird.
Oh.
I love it in MMOs when someone's like either, I don't know, lucky enough or old enough a player to like secure a really hardcore name without having to spell it weird. There's someone in this game that's just called Wolf, and it's spelled normally. There's no umlauts, no zeros. It's just, and you have to have an original name when you sign up. It's wild. Oh, these boots are gonna be fucking placed eventually. Oh.
Ah, pizza. Ooh, it's fucking cold outside. Oh my god. Whew. Brrr. Hi.
I have a solution to dealing with it when it's cold outside. Just don't go outside.
That's not an option for me. Fuck you.
No, it's very, very simple. Just stay in one room until you die.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely do that. I'll stream from my bedroom, which is like smaller than that which Harry Potter is meant to have grown up in a transphobe's novel. If you've read it.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying your bedroom is literally smaller than like an under the stairs closet?
It's pretty fucking small. Yes, It was an
You're gonna have
exact.
to like give us a tour after the stream because I mean,
Well,
I always
Gangnam
give
Style.
you- Oh. Indeed. I'm gonna meet myself.
I just thought we should remember that was a thing.
It was a good thing. Well, that's RIP Gangnam Style. F's in chat.
December 21st, 2012, it became the most watched video on YouTube ever at the time. That's something weird.
Waking sky at sunrise, every sunset to sleep, bringing here and there.
Be gaming?
Oh shit, my fault.
That is technically my legal last name, but we not gaming. We gonna change that shit. It's a joke because that is actually my legal last name. It's gonna be long soon.
Oh, sorry, I'm 2 minutes late.
how fucking dare you?
I've been very naughty. Sorry. Appropriate of me. Alright, cool. Bam. We're back. You made the delivery. What was that, Rainbow?
No, it's me.
Say anything.
I found Doritos and dip, so I'm being a little gremlin. Please excuse.
Oh, who's a little gremlin? You are? Alright.
Yes. The deepest yes possible.
Correct.
Correct.
Alright, so point is, you guys, you make the handoff.
We do.
They give you the mission accomplished shake. And,
I gotta ask her about her hunting rifle.
That's a real nice gun you got there.
he's like, oh, thank you, it was my father's before me.
Wait, she says that? Wait. I'm confused.
Yeah, so War Chief Tiwi says the gun was her father's before her.
Oh, I thought you said I don't know. I misheard pronouns. Anyways, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
alright, yeah, War Chief
I just didn't know
Tiwi
who you were
is-
talking about. I was like so confused. Okay, never mind. Yeah. go
God,
ahead.
remember when I was so extra? I would take the token, edit it, and then place like the faction symbol in the top left.
Yeah.
Wow,
I can't say I missed that, to be
You were
honest.
fucking epic. Yeah, I liked
There
that.
used to be quality in this channel.
I
Anyway.
liked that. I
Oh.
liked that.
Remember when we gave a shit?
Remember when I actually put in some work? All right, so War Chief Tiwi says, "Oh yeah, it was my followers before me, and yeah, he found it in the back of some hunting shop. It's pretty great. It's got a extensive rail system, had a nice scope on it, and yeah, it's all around pretty good."
You got a name?
She's like, "Oh, this?" She chuckles. "Yeah, I call it my problem solver."
Unique weapon entry added, problem solver. Plus 10 damage to, I don't know.
Problems.
No, it's probably a pretty good weapon. But the sad part is that we're going to find it on her corpse after the Umatilla are halfway destroyed by
the
the raging
fuck?
hordes of Force Heaven, and we're gonna have like bad times and like really tragic feels at that point.
What the fuck?
But we'll find the weapon.
Well, that's really cool. I hope this plot deal never becomes relevant. Let's go, folks. We gotta receipt.
Yeah, War Chief T was like, "Yeah, be sure to stock up on anything you need from the Brahmin pens. There's merchants
need
all out
help."
there." I'm like, "Oh yeah, well you probably want to, if you want to, you could take a load off here, and we'll get you all patched up."
We don't have time for that.
She's like, "Oh well,
Actually,
may the winds be at your back, and the squealing heat not sear you from the mountain."
Why don't we have time for that? Like, we could obviously out of
Because
character.
I want to
state
get to the goddamn
it.
vault.
No, but like out of character.
Holy shit! I'm gonna fucking lose it.
I know, Rainbow. I know. We're getting you there.
I can't take it anymore.
Rainbow's about to go post. All right.
No.
Just realized I was muted. I fucking love it when you do that. the warble. At first, I thought it was like a device you use.
No, what? Really? Wow.
Yeah.
No, that's just the power of a classical musical education.
That has nothing to do with it. It's just.
She's a fucking goddess of vocal manipulation.
Okay, moving swiftly forward. None of these things are true, but anyways.
Goddess of the Winds, the way she just rushed us to the next map. All right.
Okay, no, but fine. We can stay. Okay, I'm down to stay here for a day if we can just like
Hand wave it.
like yeah, just fade to black and
Yeah,
then
no, you fade to black. You have a nice day. In the morning, like some of the people who, Charlie saved come by to thank him. And they're like, "Thank you for what you did. We ripped from our families and homes by Horse Heaven, and we'll never forget your kindness." And then after all that, they move the barricades, relay the mines behind you with a ding ding ding, and they're like, "Wind at your backs, friends." And you fuck right back off. And
So we all gain our res in vitality? Question mark?
yes. So let me throw down your tokens. Your tokens are already down, aren't they?
No, those are old ones.
I might be lagging out. Oh yeah, they appear. Okay, so yeah, so everybody do up a night's worth of healing, and we assume that you do some work on Horsey with like I don't know, a local fucking
Hopefully.
veterinarian. I was trying to say a local vegetarian or something, and I didn't understand what a horse doctor
What?
was called.
They're like, I don't eat meat, but I will cut it.
Wow.
All right, so yeah, Horsey's all healed up to like I don't know,
Local
like half.
butcher's a vegetarian.
And then +4 critical wounds gone, and Horsey gives you a little headbutt with her antlers, like.
Izzy gives her a head bat.
Yay!
Happy,
Aw.
happy kangaroo
And then-
noises.
And then a slap in the back of the head.
It's like, meow.
Like, she's not that endearing, okay?
Dang.
She hits her with the I like you cut G.
Ooh.
Amazing. All right. So the group the group is ready to Autobots roll out.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, and yeah, you guys make it back to Pipelandia.
Poggers.
Poggers.
Pelgis. No,
Oh, Poggers. Oh, bah oui, no, the board.
I'm tilted.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Damn, I actually threw up a little picture of
Alright,
Pepe.
okay, right here.
and-
So,
I threw up a little picture of Pepe and I wrote, Cine un Pog.
Ceci n'est pas le Grand Noir.
Oh my god. Alright. You guys roll up. You guys roll up. I stopped trying to speak French. Because I don't want to deliver
Please.
more psychic damage to Rainbow.
alright.
And
I do. Les Poggers, mademoiselle.
I have taken so much psychic damage this evening.
hey, Camilo walks up. He's like, "Wow, you look like you could use a drink of water." And yeah, he's like, "Wow, thanks for doing that to me. I heard some gunfire in the night while I was turning over. Nothing bad happened, did it?"
Well, we killed some more horse-heading assholes.
He's
Yep.
like,
Nothing bad.
he's
Aside
like,
from that, good time.
he's like, "Well, only
Actually,
good then."
including that, good time.
Hell yeah. Well, you seem pretty reputable to me, and some Umatilla types in a buggy came by and mentioned you're good friends of theirs. So, well, I suppose I've janked your chain enough. Go on in. And one of the anarchists presses the button like he's the valet on the doorway to heaven, and a golden light exudes through, and you see the terminal within. One's like,
I
"Oh,
was gonna say
don't
something,
go
but I
don't
just
go
looked
control
at
there,
your-
That's the
friend."
sound.
Yeah, for a second, and I was like traumatized, and I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Great.
Oh yeah, Max? That's the sound you make today?
Apparently.
Okay.
Ah!
Clowns, all of you.
No, you.
Okay.
Correct.
Hello, excuse you.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, the anarchist, as you go to the terminal, the anarchist's like, "Oh, yeah, the password is circus."
Of
Oh,
course
okay.
it is.
God.
R.I.P.
You know what, kiddo? All right. Password is circus.
Password is circus. I type in circus.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It connects you. Yeah. So you gain access to the system. It looks like it's been papered over. There's like, some dead links, old nodes. The RAM is clogged. There's
Well, you
a
see,
wet floor
I'm gonna start
sign
doing
on the
a-
hard drive.
I'm going to do a bit of what we in the business call a system repair.
Yeah. Well, make me that perk, augmented computational test, by which I mean you take a perk. Speaking of drugs, actually, can I get a luck test from our dear Chinese spy?
You fucking
Yes.
hate to see it.
Yes, you can.
Speaking of drugs.
Like,
What? Hello? You never want to send it to say like that.
why does this? I'm gonna use that Moxie.
Wow. Oof.
Can I go ahead and refund that Moxie?
We have
I
initiated
said
a
it in my
bro
mind, too.
moment.
I said it in my mind. It's gonna be a 1, and then it was, and
You foretold it. That's your fault.
Fear is the mind
Yeah,
killer.
That's a real.
fear is the mind killer.
All right, so Max, you booted back up with all additional systems, and you see several new lights flicker on. Camilla walks in like, "La di la da, I should let you in here to begin with. You really are not just a pipe nerd, but a computer tube nerd. Ah, we love to see it. All right. Ooh, what's this?
And then
See
to
it.
do some extra flexies, I do a handshakes protocol, which is a thing I can do when I probe for physical connections to other networks.
Interestingly, it seems like physical connection remains to several substations for letting out various amounts of stuff. You think that if you could get to them, you could remotely change some stuff and physically change some stuff, and you could change the level at which ag gel is being distributed around the region, making some places more fertile and other places less. Additional,
Very interesting.
Ooh, Felix. Does Felix tell us this?
No.
Sorry. Oh.
Wow.
Why not? Why
I'm not gonna freaking announce, hey guys, I have the keys to shaping agriculture and choosing the winners and losers in this region in this room full of people who control the computer. Seems like a bad idea.
Wow.
But I can
I see
ball.
nothing wrong with this.
See how you really feel, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Alright, anyways.
so
Okay, so what was I gonna say?
you get it. So it looks like you have all sorts of readings to different places. One stands out to you though, because it's using a code. It's using like an address space, 34471, that is normally reserved for Vault Tech operations.
Interesting. I do computer things with it.
What is
You
that?
feel like so you try and like give a little connection, and it's not giving. It says it's giving you a throwback code saying Vault Tech proprietary seal. You need the proper attachments or whatever. And you think, wait a minute, Vault Tech.
I look at Mage, I'm like, Mage, I'm gonna need you to jack in.
All right.
Sure, of course.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You fucking whip it out Beyblade style, and the anarchist against the wall is like, what a petite yet stylish dongle. And
Thank you. It's my pip gal.
he's like, wow, I've never seen one like that before. And you jack in, and anybody can give me a perception augmented computational to delve deeper, either Felix or Mage.
Do you want to do that, Felix?
I mean, he said everyone who wants to can, so I'm gonna do it. You can do it as well.
Oh, we can both.
I don't think I'm gonna bother. It's not a.
Huh? Computer? What was that?
Yes, you guys go. Boop,
Big
boop.
bleep bloop machine.
Oh, the clickety clacker. I don't know how to use that.
No, you go deep in and you dive around cyberspace. Oh, we assess Pat.
Rip.
You dive through cyberspace, and it's like, you know that one Canadian 3D animated cartoon from like the 2000s where they go into the games. Yeah, it's like that. And
What are you talking about?
oh, you too young to have seen it.
I see.
Yeah, sorry.
What's it called?
It's something very like on the nose tech wise, like firewall or hard. I don't remember what it's called, honestly.
Oh my god! It was on Toonami, right?
I think so. Yeah.
How do you know
It
it's
was like
Canadian?
3D-ish, right?
Yeah. It's 3D. The protagonist is the blue dude.
So many memories are like being fucking
Beamed back to your
exploding in my mind.
brain.
There's one episode about the firewall, and they just kept on going, the firewall.
Yes.
Oh my god!
Reboot. All right. So after an extended early 2000s, late 90s cartoon reference, you guys find yourself at something which, after doing a whole lot of digging, you parse together an encrypted string, and it reads out Vault 62 Grow Tunnel.
Bruh.
Oh, yeah.
So Vault 62 exists in a virtual reality, or
No,
Virtual reality.
no,
you might have lost me. I don't know.
no. They do some hacky wacky with the computers, and they find out information about a bit that's been sequestered. Like, they're trying to hide its existence in the data. So they dig through the data well
Gotcha.
and find that one of the tunnels up way to the northwest, where Vault 62 to be, has a tunnel labeled Vault 62 Grow Tunnel, and it looks like it has no exterior means of opening. However, you find a loophole which allows you to flush all of the doors in the region manually, superseding that control.
Perfect.
Let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole cutscene that plays. Like, you know when you tell an animator just like go wild with the mechanics, like things roll out, dupe scope dupe,
Imagine
grind
like,
of gears. There's
Mage and I are
camshaft.
doing that CSI thing, NCIS thing with the keyboard.
Both typing on the same keyboard. Yeah, and then like there's this waterworks rushing, and then straining and draining agile water, and then a looming ominous shot from the ground, panning backwards. of a vault door sliding away, and just a green, overgrown tunnel.
And Pat disconnects again.
Seek.
Take a shot. All right.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
It's looking like you can get here from the access hatch.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that?
It's like you know, maybe like an hour's safari through the deep tall grass.
And that's where we're going. Bye bye. To the safari.
All right, so you guys are trying to take the truck out to the tunnel, or?
I mean, if we can, shit, why not?
Yeah.
All right, you'll probably need to wick down some of the major stuff and take care of concerns around, say, your tires. But if somebody wanted to get
I have a
out
plan.
and give me a strength or agility fieldcraft, and they would get a +20 if they had a machete, they could hack away the reeds ahead of you.
I have a
No, strength and agility. Field
set
craft?
of
Strength or agility.
claws.
I'll do agility field craft because I got a machete.
Yeah, yeah.
I have
Um,
a sword and claws. Does that help?
You want to just use my machete?
I mean, no, you can do it. It's okay.
Do you have field craft? Because I don't have field craft. That's
No,
why
I
asked.
don't. No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I do have a lot of strength though.
I'll do agility.
She's a strong girl because she ate her vitamins.
Well, what's your strength?
40.
All right, yeah, my agility is 40, so it's the same shit whether I hand it to you or not.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So,
Plus field craft.
yeah, I'll do agility. That's got to be under a 60. Yeah.
Thanks. Got him. Got him.
Yes. So you find yourselves entering the deep green with Charlie and I assume Izzy as well out front hacking away the tall grass, and Mage. You're
I mean, I
probably in the
thought.
car.
Sure.
Mage, what are you doing? Pat, what are you doing? Why are you owning up there? Huh? Trying to get you the car.
You're muted, Pat.
I was trying to move myself to the car at the same time as you were trying.
Oh,
to move
okay,
to
yeah.
the
So pack yourselves in and around the car as you'd be as you make your safari jaunt.
Okay.
I feel like we need some run through the jungle here.
I think we need.
Not walk into the jungle, run through the jungle.
Yeah, but I wanted to sing
I
Welcome to the
also don't know
Jungle.
running through the jungle, so I was on the same wavelength with Rainbow.
I just want to sing Welcome to the Jungle because I think it's.
Yeah, same. Welcome to the jungle.
We've already
Spawner.
entered the jungle. We're in the jungle. How can we run through? We're already there, people.
You can welcome someone anytime.
Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. Would you please?
I'm gonna make him say please.
I want to hear your
Please.
I'm gonna eat your cheese.
Alright, stop. I cannot sing that high. Holy shit. Welcome to the jungle.
Would you please?
I want to squeeze your knees.
And tonight on Bangers with Greg, we've got another killer lineup that's sure to make you say, "Oh!" Like you're an anime villainess in a '90s cartoon about to defeat the heroines.
That's such a me thing. I completely feel that.
All right, so yeah, you guys head out into the jungle and Lance. You're gonna give me yet another driving roll, modifier -10, because you're going into the jungle. Not as bad as it would be because you know your friends are out front hacking.
I think that's. I don't know, man. I don't think that's good.
Now you find yourself in a slick of mud. You might be able to use liberal application of the various forces at work.
Liberal.
You want
Is he,
to roll?
he kicks the back of the car really hard?
All right, give me just a pure strength bat to kick the car. Damn, she sends it like.
I also
lurching.
have you know, I'm really good at kicking things.
Make me another drive at a plus 10 instead to recover.
Haha!
Damn.
That's like really good.
Yeah, you guys just fucking slide through, hacky wacky away at the overgrowth.
We're hacking, whacking, slapping that over.
You find some broken pipe and such up ahead, and you see a bit of a metal contraption in the distance. You feel like you might have found what you're looking for.
Well, I still haven't found it.
As the Domani plays.
Or
Yeah, so you guys look like you're finally here at the access hatch.
We did it! We made it to the access hatch.
Yeah, you find rusted bits of machinery, overgrown green stuff. It looks like there's even some greenery that's like twisting up around the metal in almost a symbiotic way as the tips are bent into the ag gel, which one presumes it flows across its body like water.
Oh my
Yummy.
god, is it time for sexy plant ladies?
God, I hope not.
God, I hope so. Also, there's bones over there, but I feel like that's normal for the Fallout universe.
The problem is, the plant people in Fallout are the frickin' spore carriers, and those are the opposite of sexy.
Sexy plant ladies.
Is he takes out the flamer and starts burning all the plants?
Damn.
Man, we're going full Vietnam here, aren't we?
No, this is World War II. Izzy really said, "Oh, this cave's a hospital, huh?" All right. I assume you guys didn't repair the flame. You guys didn't assemble. Oh, wait, you still have a flamer as well, right?
Yeah, we have the flamer, right?
Yeah. You just also have a handy flamer unit that you can convert into a person-made wielded flamer unit.
Wait, what? There's one flamer unit, right?
Oh,
I don't know. We got the flamer off the handy, right? Or whatever.
I would like to keep Bonder close to me, please.
Bonder's like, oh, but Charlie, who's gonna watch the truck while you guys are down in a hole?
I really feel like if you stay out here alone, some weird plant shit's gonna happen to you and you're gonna fucking die, to be honest.
Bonder's like, oh, I don't think that anything. I mean, they're just plants, right? I mean, that vine didn't just move. Oh no, it's encounter time. The vines are alive. The vines are alive. They're not sexy.
Here's the thing, though, Lee. You never gave me we have no stat block. I don't think for the flamer. Is it just the regular flamer stat block, or is it different?
I think it's the regular. So to clarify, though, is this just the flamer you got after the destroyed Mr. Handy?
Correct.
That one had work that needed to be done. Did it get done to make it like crew servable?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it did, actually.
in town.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think you guys. I think.
I mean,
Realistically, we would have worked on that.
No, I think there was some point where we did work on it because, I guess, I'll talk to you later about it, Lee.
I'm gonna say.
I think we did get some work done.
I'm gonna say at the very least, Izzy's immense strength allows her to wield it as if though it were still on a Mr. Handy.
See, that's the thing. I that's the work they got done on it. I think it's like a handheld thing now.
Stat wise, it's a regular flamer. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, the song is back. Yes.
Love it.
Wait, what song?
It makes me want to twist in
Oh,
the
this song.
As this happens,
I like this song.
as
If
this
we have
happens,
anything
you
to
hear
perform
a
for
buzzing
Easter,
in the
follow
reeds. It
I want the
sounds
song
like
to
some
sing when I
bugs
die.
are approaching.
fuck?
Like while I'm dying.
And then there's a movement in the grass. A lone
person.
giant mantis observes.
Terrifying.
I love bugs. I love bugs and I love plants. This is heaven.
Yeah, you know what? You fucking go die.
Lee.
Mm-hmm.
So
The flamers I see in the data weapons sheet is the redneck roundup, flamethrower, antique flamethrower, farm burner. Which one is this?
Didn't I make... So it's not a fall... So I don't have any flamers and fallout weapons. Assume the default flamer. The default out of flamer. The redneck roundup is like the thing you can make in middle school. When
Oh
you,
no,
like...
you did. Okay, you did put a flamer. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, then just yeah, use
It's a long arm. Okay, I just didn't think it would be in long arms. That's my bad.
Yeah, so you've got your flamer hose all ready to go. We've rolled all our little initiatives, I believe. I'm
sorry. I did not.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
me either.
Apologies.
Apollo leads, and with that, it's the Isley turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna flame this one in front of me. So what's the it uses what to hit? Just range.
Sorry about that.
It's like a shotgun. The enemy has to try and dodge it.
Cone 6.
Incendiary 9.
Yeah.
You got 10 bursts with a full tank.
Okay, so I shoot it at this piece of vine in front of me.
All right, the piece of vine tries to do the wiggle. The piece of vine does not, in fact, successfully do the wiggle. Roll me that damage. I'm not going to roll for it to not catch on fire. It catches on fire.
So 1d6 plus 3d4. Wow. Yeah, fucking hate to see it.
Oh no, what happened? Oh my god, what? The triple threat?
big oof. The big
Oh
oof.
lord.
I regret to inform you that after resistance, you deal 1 damage. I am happy to inform you that plant resistance doesn't stop fire.
Nice.
It's
Okay.
burning.
Yay.
So that's the Izzy turn, right? Or well, you've attacked. You could possibly still move or something.
Can I shoot with it again?
Technically speaking, there's nothing stopping you. There's no malice.
Okay.
You want to just double torch the same target?
Correct.
You fucking give it. She'll fucking do it again. You're down to 8 bursts. Let's see them rolls. Oh no, you have to dodge.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't dodge. Just kidding.
It
It does the wiggle and will take half damage.
Oh, it takes half damage on a
Yeah.
success, I see.
Yeah, like with shotguns.
I don't know how shotguns work in this game.
Oh,
I haven't used a shotgun since like episode 3.
Fair enough. Shotguns are a little bit, beneath shotgun is supposed to be the I'm not good at combat weapon, so it makes sense that you've never used one.
Melee character.
Yeah. All right, so that would be 10 instead. It's just 5. It's still already on fire, so it can't be on fire twice.
Sure.
It's a lightning bug's turn, and this little lightning bug is like buzzing up towards the car, and it sees Lance in there,
No.
and it's got a whole little like booty on it, and it tries to give you the zap.
I don't like.
And you're touching here's a question, Lance. Are you? I think that there's like a leather wraparound on the wheel, right?
Hopefully.
And you have a leather seat, but
Yes.
there's metal like floor and stuff. Roll me an agility plus 20 to see if you recall your like legs fast enough.
Yes.
Okay, you do. You assume the position, and you only take the 5 with an electro of 2. So your psyche's damaged for 2, and what hardness is on your lower body?
Harness on my lower body. Lower body is 4.
Very fucking nice, actually. Okay, so that gets taken care of. We go to 3, we go to 2, we go to 1. That's 4 dealt with. So now we're 5 against his res. You take 1 vitality damage from that. You're a very lucky boy.
Nice.
You're a very
That's
fucking lucky
basically
boy.
nothing.
Felix, it's your turn.
All right. I think.
Wow, I wonder if plants die to bullets. Only one way to find out.
I have a lot of
Suppose,
foliage.
huh?
Is any of this foliage like? Is this braceable foliage? Like, I don't know what I'm looking at here.
Nah, well, so this is like a tree. This is like a scooey swab of greenness coming out of the ground.
Okay, so I don't have anything next to me that I can brace on. Great
No.
news. All right. I'm going to I'm going to drop to the floor, I guess. Brace to the ground and then shoot a constrictor vine.
Pop that shot.
And probably break my gun, but you know, that's how I do. Or hit and do very good damage.
Yeah, actually, that is really good damage. A bullet goes through the middle of it, and green stuff spurts all over the place. And actually, as its blood spurts out, it begins to melt through the pipe below. Oh, God.
Wait,
Something like all
acid
that poggers
blood
damage.
vines? What the fuck?
I don't like this. I feel like we're in danger.
Ooh, the
So that's
song.
Felix's
yes.
turn. It's Charlie's turn.
Okay, Charlie's
Your
turn.
dear child Bonder is like, oh no, a vine!
Charlie's turn.
Jesus Christ, Bonder.
Da 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 da.
It's Bonder's world.
I disagree.
Oh God.
Bonder's
It's
in our
Bonder's
world.
Gonna have to. Fuck, that's not that great. But I try to like chop a vine or kick a vine away from him.
Alright, Bonder's like, as part of that attempts to escape, but he's like, I did one worse than you, oh no, and he seems to still be within the strike range of this constrictor vine.
Poor dude. Sad to see him go just now. I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna try again.
Wow.
Yeah!
Showing Bonder the joys of wearing
Alright.
new clothing.
You fucking judo kick the vine, and it's like, and you crunch a bit of it. It makes a satisfying green. You see bits of frayed, like fiber plant matter, spurring out of its wound. Greenness rushing up to seep through its viney form. You feel as if though you've wounded it. It can bleed. It can die. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna try to drag Bonder and I away from it.
Well, so have you taken 2 attacks?
Yes.
That's your turn.
Oh,
Half action, half action.
Yeah, it takes both your actions.
I will tell Bonder to run.
Bonder's like, oh, and gets you.
Run, my baby.
It was a lightning
Not
bug's
my
turn.
baby. He's a grown man.
The lightning bug comes up behind Izzy and is like zip
Run,
zap,
my homie.
zip zap, zip zap, and that is a hit to your lower body. How much? Are you wearing any metal armor on your lower body?
I don't know. Is combat armor metal?
It's
Are
a
you combat
ceramo.
Yeah, no, it's a ceramic. It's a ceramic. It will not conduct.
I think it's a ceramic metal blend, though. But yeah.
It's not going to conduct.
Besides that, no.
Then you're good. Okay. So what will that? Oh, you will, however, take 2 psyche damage for that
Sag.
as the electro hits you. But anything else you want to? Okay, so that is 8 damage, 5 rip, 1 pen, 1 pen coming at your lower body.
Yes, which has lower is 5 reds. Sorry, 5 hardness, 5 reds.
Okay, so you're gonna wipe that out. So we'll 4 left. We'll go 3, 2, 1. So that's 3 of it. It takes down to 7, 6. It's 6 before it hits you. You have 5. It again only deals 1 damage to you. The main damage of the lightning bugs is that their electro is, fucking with you guys mentally. It's zzz. Mage, it is your turn. There's plants akimbo here.
Yeah, no, I'm in the middle of fuckery. I'm gonna move over here. And when I do, I would like to shout, "Hey, Charlie! Wait,
Sorry. What?
Trying to come up with fun ways to say, kill the thing in front of you. Please.
Ah. Which thing?
The constrictor vine? Or would Felix be better prepared to do so?
This?
Felix has stanced up to shoot his gun. Charlie has been judo chopping it.
Yeah, Charlie, why don't you go ahead and keep chopping?
I'm pretty sure I can shoot it from this range without a penalty, right?
Yeah,
Or
it's
that.
point blank as well, so it's plus 30 to the shot.
Oh, nice. It's the laser rifle. Ooh, yes.
The laser rifle. Yeah, you singed that shit. It has a bad day. That's actually literally sets it to 0. It's reduced to a pile of ash.
Yes, baby!
Buggers.
Woo!
Yes, bitch.
Look at me making good tactical
You
decisions.
can't see it, but I'm dabbing.
Ooh.
Whoop.
And you're in it.
Alright,
Yeah, I know everything. It's fine.
Alright, Mage. So that's a half action from your turn.
Oh, it's my whole turn. I moved.
Oh, right. Okay. It's Giant Mantis's turn. And the Giant Mantis is going
Sorry,
to...
what?
It's my giant mantis's turn. My baby, my love.
Giant
Sorry,
Mantis
what?
hops up into the grass and it sort of lurks there menacingly behind Bonder. Dun dun. Dun dun. It's a Constrictor Vine's turn. The Constrictor Vine is going to, like, crawl up the hood through the broken glass entrance and then use Constrict, attacking all targets within 2 meters, including the lightning bug. And grappling them if it hits, which it does. So, yeah, there's some vines grabbing you. How much hardness do you have on your head, Mr. Lance?
2.
That's good. That's good. That wipes out the rip. That's 6 damage coming at you. That means you take 2. It is the Lance turn. Lance, you're being vine-tickled.
I thought.
I'm being.
Well,
yes,
Oh,
sir.
no. I'll ask
So
you.
I can use a.
Teleport.
Can I use a pistol in this?
Yeah, you can, like, whip out a pistol and, like...
Because I'm pretty sure I don't think I can use.
Yeah, you will be counted as
Red
engaged in melee for minus 20, but you'll also be considered point blank. It'll come out to a total of negative 10.
watch.
Plus 10, actually.
Plus time. Okay. Yeah. So probably shoot the bug first. Let's go with the bug.
Fair enough. Shoot the bug. You hit the bug.
Yeah.
The bug survives, but is grievously wounded. And you you whipped it out as a
Yes.
free action, right? Because of
Correct.
quick draw. All right, so that's a
So-
half action shot.
So then I shoot again for what? Minus, like an additional minus.
Minus 20, unless you have the thing that makes it easier.
So that hits. Dab.
It is quite deceased. It goes, and then there's a bit of like glowy goop that comes out of it.
Oh yeah.
The Constrictor Vine goes slack around it. It's another Constrictor Vine's turn. Just kidding. It's fucking dead. Burns up and shot up and it's gone. Izzy, it's your turn.
My turn. Okay. Izzy's gonna put the flamer away
Mm-hmm.
and move here and slash at this lightning bug.
All right,
Does it take? So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
that's it.
And also this.
So let's see if the first one kills it. 7 plus 5. 12. 9. Yeah, the second one kills it.
Oh, yours. That's my turn. I'll move, I guess, too.
There's a bit of flowing, goopy lightning bug juices smeared across the stabby spikes. That's Izzy's turn. It's Felix's turn. Felix, you're down in the grass.
What can I say? All the leaves are brown and the sky's gray.
Except for,
Nice.
fuck you. Okay, I'm gonna, do a quick like shimmy, shimmy, shammy this way to shoot at this giant mantis.
All right. It does have some light cover, so that's gonna be minus 10 to your shot.
Well, it can suck a fat one.
It's cleared out by the fact that you have close range bonus.
Which is your head.
It's dead. It dies.
All right. So that holy shit. Can we just talk for a moment about the fact that he just did 25 damage to kill a single giant mantis? Like overkill.
Was that enough?
9. Yeah, you
Literally.
fucking. It's at negative 16. Like,
Was there anything behind it? Out of curiosity.
there was no, because the pipe goes underground here, so it just goes in the dirt. And then,
Boo!
You destroy the bush though. The whole bush is gone.
yeah, there's like little scorch marks and embers along like the bush where like the friction alone burned it. Yeah.
Before Felix did the shot, they were like, "Sorry, Master, I must go all out. This was last time." And the ghost of the Master comes along and is like, "You're shooting a freaking giant mantis. You really don't need to." And I'm like, "I apologize."
All right, Charlie. As Felix has his existential moment talking to ghosts, what do you do?
Oh man, that's
Any of the? Oh wait, there's the vines things left.
There's a
I
vine
don't wanna
all
shoot
up
the
on.
car.
Yeah, well, part of the vine, because it does have a 3 space long body, is out of the car. You could shoot in the ass. But the ass is slightly obfuscated, would have light cover for you from standing here.
Yeah, I'll try to shoot the base of the roots of that thing with the laser rifle.
The Wazer rifle.
Laser rifle.
you're saying that.
Oh goddamn! There's a
The
beams
weight-
of busted.
the weight-
Everybody I see just turned to wrestling like bam. Yeah, cock back and bust and whistle.
All right, due to the short range bonus for being half of the range, you hit it. You deal damage. It's kind of fucked up. Gets to so 19 minus 4, 15. It's alive, but barely.
That moment,
Damn.
that moment we spend more time in combat with fucking like literal like plants and bugs than the actual like people enemies. That's crazy.
Amazing. All right, so Charlie, yeah, the laser singes that thing. All
Yeah,
right.
and then I fucking damaged my weapon the second time trying to shoot it. So that's it for me.
All right, Mage, it's your turn.
My
Horse warrior.
answer to you is, or is it? I was gonna say, Charlie, do that again. It was really effective.
Oh, sick. Okay, I'll fucking do it again.
Yeah, have action shot.
Oh yeah.
That clean hit. Is that a crit, in fact?
Oh God!
It is in fact.
Oh yeah, roll me for academic purposes. Roll an extra d12. You fucking kill it. I had 2 HP left. That's Lance. Have for a moment like your whole body wrapped on your thigh and your chest goes super hot as the whole thing melts and turns to ash on you.
Whew.
Oh.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh.
I mean, I was kind of waiting to see where it went with the whole, like,
All right, so that.
thing. No offense.
Lance just makes this look.
Fine, not being dead. Thank you very much.
And
Okay.
Mage, you still have a half action left. Oh, the giant mantis is dead. Just kidding. Yeah,
Yeah,
the fight is over, and you can't help but notice that it looks like one could use a strength or agility jigging to pop open a hatch here and enter the matrix.
Oh,
Popping.
The Matrix.
All right, you break it so good. You break it so good that even though you weren't going to be able to bring your mount in originally, you just like create a
Oh, great.
you create a fucking
You
like
just tear out. You just go like.
you rip off rip off a
world
bit
is
of the
like
fucking pipe, and just it's that shit's open now.
The claw. She looks like an actual death claw, just tearing away at it.
Mage fights back the urge to
Oh, I literally cursed the day I ever fucking bought these things. Holy shit! Save me. Once again, I can't fucking take it.
Oh my god.
So yes, you gamers. All right, yeah. Izzy just hops on the horse and bloop to the next level. I'm assuming, yeah, basically. Mage and Felix and Charlie and Lance. What do you do up top?
I descend. Actually, I might want to put out the fire before we
Yeah, the fire, by the way, is like, spraying around the local area, where your car and self is.
Yeah.
Fine.
I look at all the people. I'm like, hey, you should all put out the fire. I already look like a burn victim. I don't need this.
Say, Bonder, let's help put out the fire. And I suppose we more or less do.
Bonder's like, oh, okay, how are we going to fight a fire in an incredibly flammable environment?
I don't know. Stop, drop, and roll with that shit. God, doesn't make a miracle scientist. Here, take my lab suit.
Make a fire break.
My lab coat was fire resistant at one point. It's already pretty damaged. Just roll around a little
Bonder's
bit.
like, how are we going to make a fire break? Rip up all the grass in a 360-degree angle?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, literally exactly that.
There's no
that
point in
felt
trying to fight
complicated.
this fire. We just go down because fire doesn't go down. So
True,
this fire just
Slay.
kind
Our
of covers
car
our
is
eggs.
up here, and our car will be destroyed by the fire.
Everybody,
Our car is going to be destroyed by the fire.
I mean, I'm already in the tunnel, so I can't help. I'm sorry.
I'm
Unless,
stealthed
unless
up.
someone,
I'm in the
unless
tunnel.
someone comes gets Izzy.
I mean, presumably we do the thing. Like, do you want us to roll? Or...
I need you to describe what you're going to do to stop this fire, quite honestly.
I don't think we should stop the fire.
Stuff.
Well, we know your opinion, so we're going to leave it to the people who are actually trying something.
I'm rolling on the small stuff, and I feel like Bonder is going around the perimeter.
You're physically putting your body on it and just rolling around.
The
No,
smaller stuff.
no. Hurry up and
That's very
evacuate.
dumb.
Come down. Can anyone hear me?
I hear you. I
Yeah,
hear
We
you.
can hear you now, we just don't care for what you're saying.
Amazing.
Well, like, that's what's happening. I mean, like, the fire just covers our backside, basically. The
And
car-
destroys our car.
Move
Yeah,
the car. It's a
The-
fucking thing with four wheels.
Lance, the real question is,
Yeah.
you see this going on in front of you. What do you do?
Reverse.
We simply don't have the equipment to put out a fire. Why would we try when we can escape the fire?
Lance, give me a drive. Give me a drive. Just straight drive test because the area behind you's. Oh, you hit the reverse and and you see that mud splatters up as you are digging the truck in here, sir.
If only we could spray it in the opposite direction, we might put out the fire.
Yeah, I mean, some does spray up, and you
Oh,
know,
wait, you are in reverse. Wait, hold up.
yeah, some mud.
I think we're spraying the fire.
Some mud splatters over this area. It looks like it will dampen it from burning.
Amazing.
That's cool. Izzy, please help.
I'm in the hole.
Izzy and Charlie have descended into the hole. Unless the players state otherwise, they're having a cool Mario adventure in a tunnel.
I'm in
I say,
the hole.
Bonder, dig
Oh
up
man,
some
I can't see
fucking
anything
dirt.
anymore. Cool.
Bonder's like, oh, but does anybody have a fire extinguisher in their inventory
Put the
conveniently?
dirt on the goddamn fire.
Bonder
There's dirt
attempts to put the
everywhere.
dirt on the fire. Bonder burns himself slightly in the
Fuck
process.
you, Bonder. God,
I'm like, just
Do not
dig
cuss
a
Bob.
perimeter. Dig a
I know
fire
better.
break trench.
I'm no better.
Bonder's like, oh, okay. Does anybody have a shovel? Oh, just kidding. I have a shovel. I'm a prospector. Tee-hee. And then he does it, and he does
Oh,
it.
wait.
He does
In fact,
actually.
he should be very good at.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good. He has spadester and everything, so he's digging up like a pretty formidable. He's
Should be,
predicting
in fact, very good at digging holes. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's creating like a remarkably robust fire break. You see, Lance, somebody's out there digging trenches, and you get flashbacks.
Oh my god. I guess you know what? It's my turn. I'm gonna go and do the same.
All right, give me that
Yeah.
strength
World
fieldcraft.
War One.
So-
World War One.
Okay.
Oh
that's
my
good enough.
god!
I also
Oh
have
my
plates, by the way.
god! This man really said World War Dirt. So after about 10 minutes, there's just this seared. Hold on, I need to go get exactly. Okay, we'll make the bones charred at the
Not
end.
standing in the burned area as all this goes down.
There's been a massive burnabout, right? A burnabout town, if you will.
Oh my
Huh.
god.
Burnabout sisters, you mean?
Huh.
Anybody? No?
Bernadette Williams.
Yeah, okay.
Anybody get my reference? No? Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
No?
Rainbow.
No? Okay.
Now we know how you feel.
Wow.
So
You know, I also can no longer see anything on the map, by the way.
I know. I'll bring
I'm
you.
curious to know the reference for what it's worth.
Do you want me to explain the reference?
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah.
I'm curious also.
It's Stephen Wright. Felix, wait. Is Turnabout Sisters? No? Okay.
No.
Okay, never mind.
I've never consumed media of any sort.
It's video game where you.
Yeah, that's the exact opposite of a social.
Objection. Okay. Anyways,
You see
Oh,
the
Oh, it's
objection.
I haven't played Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix, right? That's what I meant to say. I just
Oh!
Felix, my brain was like, you know,
News about that, and I've seen.
I was
porn.
just very confused.
Felix is the character in the game, and my brain is turned off right now. I'm sorry. Okay.
No brain, no brain.
Brains are stupid.
No
Why
thoughts,
do we
head
not-
empty. All right.
No wrinkles, breathe smooth. Thoughts go zoom.
Yeah. So
Part about thoughts.
yeah. So you guys yeah. So Lance does an incredible job. And like you actually see like a mirage in the final bits of smoke, and it's almost a vision like a Yao Guai, but less mutated, wearing a cap, saluting you.
Oh God.
Lance.
Two-headed Yaguai.
Lance, you've gained the fire stopper trait. Plus
fuck
20
yeah.
to putting out
wow, I
fires.
get it now.
Wait, Lance?
The
I
Yaguai.
just realized why Charlie didn't want to put out the fire. They're still trying to destroy America.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm still trying to fucking just beat this dead horse.
Alright, yeah, so Smokey the Bear appeared to you as if in a dream and saluted you in the smoke.
And says,
Yeah, I got that.
I mean, like, did you have to roll
Nice.
sanity check? I feel like this is sanity check time.
There's no sanity checks in this game.
Alright,
What
and,
is sanity?
I'm assuming
kind
nobody wants to bring the power armor or wheelie gun down, right?
do I want to bring the power armor?
And also,
Just bear in mind, anything that somebody doesn't declare as having with them that is in party equipment stroke funds, we will assume is in the truck.
It's really damaged, so I probably shouldn't bring it, right?
It's kind of banged up.
Also, are we technically not expecting a fight down here? We're here to meet Mage's friends.
no,
we
we're
don't
not.
know that they're friends.
You know, you believe that the vault was abandoned, is what you guys
Oh.
This
heard.
is not my beautiful vault.
Also, I just want to say in regards to party funds, I'm always carrying the party funds. I do never leave them in the car.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why would you leave the wallet in the van in any neighborhood?
Why would you give Felix the wallet, though?
That's a good point. All of these.
It
points-
is technically his expedition.
Statistically, I'm the
person I
person
can
least likely to
I
die because I
trust,
spend
like-
the most time not dying.
Felix is the most easily muggable, though.
Yeah, but Felix is the only person I can trust to like turn a mugging into like a friendly situation where they end up drinking muggers.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, also, who else would we trust? Because Mage, let's face it,
Yeah.
should not be trusted with money. And
Maybe
Charlie.
you'd get mugged and be like, "Oh yeah, do you need anything else?"
Yeah, no, exactly,
Charlie
exactly,
would get
exactly.
mugged and overestimate the situation and probably end up getting jumped by overprepared muggers.
Yeah,
I feel
I mean, like,
Felix is
I
the only
don't
one
know.
who could be like, "Hey, look, I don't have much, but I got this bottle. You guys want to walk around and drink?"
See, I feel like Charlie would do a really good job of it, but also Charlie wouldn't want to hold all the money.
Nah,
Yeah.
Charlie wouldn't want to be the mugging target in the first place.
Damn straight.
Someone's seen me. It's already game over for me.
Yeah, exactly. So it's gotta be Felix. And of course, it can't be Lance because, you know.
What?
Also, yeah, imagine me with the wallet
Wow.
and me doing all the fucking trading. That's not.
Imagine
gonna work out.
Izzy with the wallet.
The,
I feel like you
Wow.
probably get better prices than I could, but
Oh my god, imagine Felix with the wallet.
Oh my god, imagine. That would be crazy, right? Nah. I mean, at least Izzy with the wallet would be like, sometimes we just get stuff for free, you know?
right.
because we killed the people who had it previously?
No, because she's very sexy.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no. I probably introduced my character for sure. But I kind of figured she would just kill the person.
I mean,
Little call me. Yeah, so you guys find yourself in a strange world, fundamentally different from the one above. It's dark down here. The access lights, some of them glow dimly, but most of them are dead. And you find yourself in a long tunnel. It feels almost like a different world here. as if though the laws of physics and distance and time have somehow come into sharper relief and yet a duller focus. Like something's wrong with your webcam, or like Lee's, just puts you at the first node of a node map.
Wow.
No,
Not a-
We noding out here.
y'all know
Is it time for node gaming? Poggers?
It is time for node gaming.
No way.
Node
Hey.
type moment.
Yeah. You guys see there's the straight west and a northwest. Based on what you saw, you think that generally getting north and west is how you're gonna get where you're going. It is day 1.
That's terrifying. But I guess we will be down here several days if things go well. Or badly.
I mean, northwest again. I guess it's the path we take.
It seems to be the most direct.
Yeah, let me go grab the pit.
Spiciest death claws.
And by the way, so okay, hold on. Let me establish some things right quick.
How many sexy death?
So this is the party.
It's us. Represented by thick thighs till I die. Well, I call her.
True.
Yeah, that's
And assuming you are traveling right to left, and I'll put a little arrow here to illustrate how your political opinion should change.
we stand.
How would the
Very
group be
unsolid.
oriented in the tunnel?
I'd like to be a little bit ahead.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. So you can be so you're scouting out, certainly. And your alertness is real good, right?
Yeah, it's 4, and I'm stealthed up to the fucking gills.
Sure, yeah.
I think my stealth roll when I was up there was like an 8 or something. That's what I rolled instead of fighting a fire.
Nice. Good life choices.
Are you sure about
I
that?
psyched out on it though, as I remember. Yeah, it was a 5.
You hear some like wet sounds as you come to a bit of a flooded intersection full of waters and gels. You can advance here, but only by either trudging through it or using sparse handholds along the walls and a few raised platforms.
Did you say gels?
Ag gel is mixed and pushed through here.
Did you say cum? Sorry.
How deep does the gel look?
AKA slime.
How deep does the gel look?
It looks like it's mixed with water, but perhaps 3 feet.
Okay. I step behind the party, I switch into my hazmat suit, and I trudge through the gel.
Nice. So you advance in that fashion. Just everyone, let me know if you advance in a different fashion.
Yeah,
Wait, there's a different option besides just going through the gel? Question mark?
You can
What are the
climb
options?
along the edge. Well, you can ride horse. You only have horse to get in it. You can climb along the edge, but you
sure,
go
fuck.
slowly.
That works.
Yeah, so you
I mean,
guys.
horse is already as fuck, right? So
Yeah. So you guys.
Presumably put on part of the hazmat suit, at least Japan.
All right, but like it's not securely on you unless you put it on.
Well, I mean, like, am I going into the sludge further than just the feet?
3 feet. 3 feet deep.
Oh, okay, then I wear it.
It's slapping the thighs. All right,
I will.
Bonder's like, ooh, I guess I'll walk. And Lance, what are you doing?
Yo, I go with.
All right,
I walk.
You just walk him through.
I don't wanna be left behind by myself.
Yeah, sure. Yes, you guys come to the next choice, which is either due north or southwest.
Southwest, probably. I mean, we're trying to head east. Well, we're heading. Which way are we going?
we're trying to
East
go
and left, right?
northwest, right?
Oh, northwest.
Like northwest, so north, I think.
North.
Yeah, I guess.
Most applicable.
Alright, yeah, you guys wander. As you're wandering in that direction, you wonder what time it is. Mage, you check your pip gallon. It's already been a few hours. Oh, this is going to take a while. You're not sure what bit of the wasteland you're under, but it's going to be quite the trek. And the perceptive ghoul up ahead, Charlie, you guys pass to dry land, to dry, Crete, more or less, at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear something up ahead. It sounds like there's something or someone moving around up ahead. Touching something, slapping something, irregular, non-mechanical sounds.
I'll sneak up behind them.
Alright, give me a new sneak.
I hope it's a death call.
Let's see here. I'm pretty sure that's well within my thing, but I'm gonna see how much.
Mm-hmm. Degrees of success will be important.
Mm-hmm. Naturally, it's. Well, how do we count sneaking naturally? Is it agility?
It's agility and blending in this instance.
Blending, okay. So. So, I think with the things, it's already 80.
Oh, yeah, so you got enough degrees of success to see there's
And
something
I don't
slimy.
even have the 20 from my suit, so.
Yeah. Slimy, slick-bodied entities maneuver around refuse piles, and myconids line the walls. There's a bit of broken stuff that lets dirt spill in here. You don't know what the beasts are in the dark, but you don't know that they don't appear to be regular wasteland monsters you'd recognize off top.
Do they exhibit ghoul-like behavior? Do they like mindless human type things?
They mostly seem to move around between piles to eat. They seem to be picking through.
I'd like to toss a little pebble or something tiny in like a random direction, like away from both me and them, see how they react.
They also tense up, look, sniff, and then begin to splooge around the waters. Notice they can flatten their bodies such that even though they can stand up to like 5 or 6 feet tall, they do not break the surface of the water, which in this area, in the central pool that they're in, is like 3 to 4 feet tall.
Okay.
Although you're still on dry land walking around because there's edges. They go and they investigate the pebble, and after a few moments of sniffing, they kind of like tense up and then like go back to the waters. They're kind of looking around. They're a little alert, but they would be like that for a few minutes. If you could wait longer, but you'd be waiting longer.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the party and report to them what I see up there, and how many of them there are. Which are how many?
You saw X6 weird mutated tunnel things.
Wait, so what words do you use exactly to describe them?
Well, I'll say these hostile-looking things that they seem to attack anything that makes a sound, at least. They're up the tunnel ahead. They're slimy. They seem to be able to like camouflage with the water and like flatten themselves.
All right, I'm gonna look through my scope with my glowy night eyes. Do I see anything?
So it's hard to say because like you'd have to like move up the tunnel and then look around in the pool. Like you didn't have eyes on what Charlie was doing. You'd have to.
Okay.
You'd need to risk a sneak roll to get up closer and see what's going on.
I'm not a stealthy boy.
Oof. Neither am I. Well, yeah, no, neither am I.
So, in that case, instead, I will just be like, well, everyone, lock and load.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
I got the
Very
load.
sure.
Unless we want to like double back, but we've been walking for fucking hours.
Yeah.
And I don't want to double back.
You haven't
I've
walked
never-
for hours. All right.
Can't kill.
I bet they're vulnerable to bullets. I haven't met anything that isn't vulnerable to bullets.
Very safe assumption.
Yeah, so you guys, you come upon this, like, refuse-y, slaggy, dirty, place. And it's got the central pool. We assume Charlie keyed you into that. And roll 20 lags as I speed map, because, you know what? It just hates me. It doesn't like me. And that makes me sad.
Please, darling, it's not your fault.
Badoop, 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 badoop. Concrete. And, yeah, trash. Yeah, so there's, these, heaps of, trash and unfuturistic bins and,
Goodness, unfuturistic bins?
Yeah.
How abhorrent. Wherever would the bin of future be? Which place?
But yeah, Charlie, it looks like all of the ones from earlier are lurking probably in the waters. You give me a perception spotting anybody who wanted to look around for them.
Sure.
I suppose I should do that too.
Number
gonna go
9.
That bot? No, I'm gonna fail. Rather.
I forgot how shit I have perception spotting.
Sorry, what are we doing? I zoned out for a second. Sorry.
So you guys have entered
Okay.
this. All right. You guys have entered this room via this entrance,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like scoping out like stuff in the water.
Something spotting, you said?
Perception spotting.
Indeed.
My robots.
All right.
I do not.
Felix does a good job.
Critical success.
Oh shit. And you were complaining that you sucked at this sort of thing.
To be fair, I do. I'm rolling against like a 33.
Entirely. Well, presumably a 34.
Alright, so you count times 4 shadowed figures, and also you have 2 potential inserts from the south. Do with that information what you will. Talk amongst yourself, class. I will be right back.
We might as well all insert from one side for the most part, just to.
That would be preferable. Preferred.
Oh,
Jesus fucking
we're
Christ.
actually doing an encounter. Okay. Sorry.
Look at us making 3 encounters in one session.
I legit thought you were just gonna like be like, oh, you see this, and then next time we deal with it. My bad.
Yeah,
He might pull that yet.
It is 11.
we
It's
do
getting
not.
close, so that might happen.
Either that, or these are going to be like freaking mole rats, and this combat's going to be over and around.
Who knows? Who knows?
Hopefully Lee knows.
Don't imagine that Lee knows. That's always a bad decision to make.
Welcome back.
No, it's fine.
Toxic.
Toxic. I'm just, accurate.
No, that's toxic.
Oh.
That's
maybe a
toxic.
little. Maybe a little. But only in the best of ways.
No, you.
But what if I said no you?
No, you times 2.
What if I said no you? Times infinity.
Alright.
You times infinity in 1.
No!
Got her ass.
Wait, what? What's going on?
No!
Outplayed.
No! I got played.
And then she got lead. Alright, so, Alright, gamers. So, yeah, post yourselves up wherever you'd insert. Or have you guys discussed like what you plan to do? Or
I mean,
Pretty much just gotta insert from the left and kill the enemy.
all right.
yeah.
Straightforward.
The other
Lance,
question was, are we actually doing this today?
I was gonna. We're not gonna have a combat encounter tonight, but we might see what begins to happen or happens, depending on how this goes.
Okay.
Are you using? Do you need me to send you some art for the shadowed figure, or you got this?
Smart.
We'll see.
All right. I
feel like
mean,
I'm gonna send you something.
Actually, wait. No,
We probably
I can think of the exactly
don't know
what
what
what,
they
what it
are.
would be. Actually, no, actually, I can't. That's too human. Oh, what's that, Max?
can we like throw a rock into the water to see if we can get a better look at one?
Yeah. Someone give me a... No, you don't have to fucking roll for this. Who throws the rock, and where'd you get this rock? Because, like, this is a man-made tunnel.
Do we not have like? There's no like crumbly rocky bits. Okay. Does anyone have a rock-like object they're willing to throw?
Izzy throws her fucking Yushanka because
Amazing.
could not care less.
It plops gently to the waters, and then after a moment, a shadow... something slurps it down, and then spits it out.
And what does it look like when it gets spit out?
A shadowed figure.
What does it look like when it gets spit out, though?
It looks... what is the Ushanka itself looks very damp, and as if there was something torn at the fuzz on it.
I see.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. All right, so yeah,
Interesting.
the arrestor of inches. You're free to proceed however you guys would like.
I'd like to go to bed.
All right, the bed
I'm
is just around this
sorry.
corner. Just walk forward, take a left.
Alright, I throw a grenade into the pond.
Oh my
Alright.
goodness.
Okay, roll me that attack real quick.
It's a grenade.
Yeah, it might.
Ah.
If you
you not have to roll?
no, if you roll,
you
no,
don't.
yeah, because if you roll badly enough, it'll bounce back at you.
Fuck, what's the roll again? It's just range
I think
combat,
it's a
right?
strength
Marksman?
marksmanship. Strength marksmanship. Actually, no, I think that just determines your range. It's agility marksmanship.
Hey, they don't do that. Never mind. I don't want to figure out what that number is right now.
We'll do 100. We'll see if it's good.
I don't want to figure out what the fucking target number is.
Do you not
So
have a
no.
grenade? Do you not have a grenade already? All right. All right.
Yeah, why not? I'll go here. Do they attack me?
Nope. The shadowed figures seem to grow stiller as your entourage enters the room.
Cool. I go here.
Mage seems to have passed by without issue. Bonder's like, oh, I guess it's safe, and then walks over as well.
Is he okay?
I'm gonna start walking, but I have a feeling ghouls they might take issue with.
Where's my mouse?
Why would they take issue with that?
Oh, my mouse.
I don't know.
My mouse.
Makes no sense.
I need my mouse.
Oh, I made it.
Watch this just be like
There you
a total non-issue, and they're just not
I
violent.
walk fast.
Yeah, you guys walk by together, and you manage to pass the zone.
Look at that.
Amazing.
There is only one way to proceed. It is to the west, and we find out about it next time on
Dragon
Uranium
Ball Z.
Fever.
Poggers.
Woo!
Pakorama. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay.
Alright.
Yeah, our brave soldiers march on.
Pog.
Amazing.
Hell, it's just marching ass music.
All right, so is it so yeah, it's feedback phase time. Does anybody have to go
Hey.
before anybody else? Rainbow.
I'm confusion. Are we doing feedback?
Oh wait,
still?
well, so we still do it for some shows and not others. Did we say we were?
I
nixing
don't
for
know
this?
anymore. I don't. I actually don't know. I'm so confused.
Did we nix this for this show?
I have no
For the
idea.
last few sessions, we haven't done feedback.
And we've
Exactly.
nixed it. Thank you all for coming out. Yeah, Rainbow, you can go to bed. I'm just gonna find someone to raid.
I'm sorry. Can I?
No, you're a sleepy girl. Go get your rest.
Tabletop
Bye.
Anthology.
Time.
I also see Tabletop Anthologies live. Let's go fucking raid them. All right. All right. What are they? Wait, hold on. Are they streaming Paint? Is Anthony drawing something? All right.
Yeah, it probably is.
Wait, they're streaming like MS Paint.
No, it's a different weird thing.
If you don't want to, yeah, I'd understand if you don't.
You don't. I'm gonna
Wait.
bounce too.
Peace. You know what? I see Spirit Scribe live there. Yeah. Spirit.
Subscribe.
Yeah. All right. We're raiding Spirit Scribe. See you, Cupron.
Subscribe. See you, Brian.
Bedish.
Yes, I'll be back in a moment.
All right. We're streaming. We're raiding. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.